Hi everyone, I'm Sam. I'm the DM for ERMDDAD. Director of Vector does Dungeons and Dragons does gaming.
Sponsored by Kickstarter
Sponsored by
Industries.
Kickstarter. Very true. Okay, and to my left is.
Hi, I'm Cameron. I'm Stalin the Druid.
Oh, I'm Callum. I'm John Lemon the Dwarf.
I'm Thorol. I'm Jack. I play Thorol the human.
Hi Thorol. Right, so we are based in the world of Olossi. There are three main continents, which are.
There's Olos, the continent of Olos, or Olossi.
Mm-hmm.
There's the UFE, which is the United Factions of Erlan,
Yep.
and there's the Western Empire.
Yep. And there's a whole history behind that, but I won't go into that right now. We'll expand later. But what we can do is we're just going to do a quick thing from the start for us, just what happened with our party.
A little recap.
Yeah, so Cameron, do you want to have a little talk first, and then you guys can just take over when you need to?
Sure. So, back in the day, session 1, our characters woke up on a pirate prisoner boat, and we've been kidnapped and enslaved. That was a time, and during that session we managed to escape the cage that we were locked in and slay the pirates on the boat.
You married a man.
I did marry a man. We'll get to that. Yeah, there was some goblins that were attacking the pirate boat conveniently and inconveniently. We killed them as well, I think. And I did marry a guy. I jumped on a guy and crushed him. That was a time.
With the spell jump.
Yeah, and
you just randomly jump on him.
No, it was very unrandom. And then we stole the goblin boat and we just kind of sailed the fuck off away from them.
Shall I take over?
Yeah.
Then, after that endeavour, we went to... Oh no, we were lost at sea. We were trying to find our way to land. And Cameron, who is a druid, was able to communicate with some lovely seals who, for some fish that we had caught, would lead us to land. So we met the lovely Soggy Man at that time, and he led us to the Elven continent. I can't quite remember.
The Western Empire.
That's the one, the Western Empire, where we explored that for a bit. We were taken hostage by some child elves. We took Soggy Man with us on land as well. And then the pirates again, or the goblins, attacked us, led by a bugbear, and all of the children died. It was a sad time for all.
Rip.
Yeah, it was a tough time. We then went to their village, met them, and then we fought some tree people. Wiccans, I think it was called.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at that shit. And then...
Blights, I think they were called.
Yes, something like that. And then we went back to the ship after we had killed them.
Then what happened? Actually, what happened right before you went back to the ship to a certain beloved character of ours?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, we
shit.
lost a party member.
So Jack's first character.
Yeah, she died.
What was she called?
Leets.
Yes, it's the orc.
She was a half-orc barbarian.
No, ranger.
Ranger.
She was pretty
She was
shit.
not very memorable.
She wasn't.
We hated her.
She got crushed.
She was literally squeezed to death like a jam.
She became jelly.
She became a smoothie.
Yeah.
Cool.
She did. She did.
What a time.
And
So-
Soggy Man saved our ass in that battle
He
because we
did.
fucked
Yeah.
it hard.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Soggy Man.
Soggy
turned
Man
out
came
to
back
be
and
a-
rescued us
He
after
sensed we were in
briefly,
danger.
Yeah. So what happened then?
we briefly disappeared, then he came and saved us. And then we said, let's go to Olos. So we set sail and he led us to Olos. And yeah.
What happened to Soggy Man?
Ooh, I'm a Soggy Man.
Before you got to Olos.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
Don't
Let Jack speak.
So he did speak.
He
Frankly,
can-
too much.
He can speak when his character's back.
He
Oh
can,
yeah, he's dead.
he can describe our new guy. Well, we woke up and our boat had been ruined, and literally that is where Jack's guy came in. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so as my character Thorol, he was sailing around and then fishing just off the coast, then got taken out by the waves when he fell asleep in the boat and just ended up in the middle of the sea, and was woken up to a boot to the face that was thrown.
Yeah.
I threw my boot in.
It was thrown about 60 feet somehow.
Yeah.
It was magically propelled.
It was incredible.
It was a boot that was meant to hit me, right? It was destiny.
It's Destiny.
It was meant to happen.
That was the logo on the side. Destiny. Destiny boots. Okay, and so what happened? What did you find? Or did you encounter a Naga, or did
It
you
was the
go
Merrow.
with the elf? Yes.
We met Merrow.
Okay, what was that?
It was this giant evil mermaid thing that tried.
Yeah.
He was the guy who wrecked our boat. So we slayed the shit out of him, and we realised Soggy Man was gone. And we also discovered that we could swim and breathe underwater.
From a potion that we found.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have a potion. I didn't drink my potion because I was pretty skeptical. But conveniently, I could turn into an otter. Extremely conveniently, actually.
What did you think the otter was?
I thought it was a weasel. Turns out it was actually an otter.
Okay.
It was a big ass otter, though, if I remember correctly.
And we swam down below the water and we found Soggy Man's home, which we knew was his home because he told us about it.
So tell us about Soggy Man. Was he just a seal?
Well, he wasn't just a seal. It turns out he's actually a druid.
Is that how he saved you?
Well, yeah, basically, we thought he was a seal because he was just walking around as a seal, and he came into the battle and as a bear, and we were like, oh wow, it's a bear, and then it turned out it was actually Soggy Man, who's just an elf. He's a druid. He was a good druid. Turns out he lives with a community of druids under the sea, and they all kind of live as seals together. Whatever. So we went and found their home.
And they were all dead.
They were
They all died, and Soggy Man died in my arms. It's pretty heartbreaking. Really put so many things into perspective.
This was after you commissioned someone to draw you and Soggy Man.
Yeah, I literally went onto Reddit / draw for me and said, can someone please draw me and Soggy Man, and then the next session he dies. Still never got that drawing anyway, so fuck it. That's sad.
Okay, so what happened after the mirror?
Then we started making our way to Olos.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped and went fishing again and managed to catch a naga.
You did.
Quite a feat, I would say.
It was quite a feat, yeah.
That's it's brag-worthy.
Yeah. Then
So you guys, I presume, dealt with the naga.
we fought it. We made sushi.
Oh god.
Well,
The
you cut it
sushi.
up into what you would like, what you call sushi.
Well, let's just say it's sashimi.
Yeah.
So-
Sashimi, okay.
Have we still got any of that?
I would say it's
I got
been,
rid of
it's
mine.
been, it's been
I
nearly a
fed
year
mine.
since
Yeah,
this,
it's
so
been a long
probably
time.
not.
I fed mine to the sharks.
I was showing it to my wife to be.
Anyway, before we get onto that, so after you killed the naga, what happened?
Oh,
We
you
sailed
got your
into
mask, didn't you?
Oh wait, yeah, we got some loot. I got a cool mask. I still don't really know what it does.
But what did it do?
It talks to me and it's stuck on my face now forever.
So you put it on and it melted to your face.
But it's gold and it had some like weird ancient writing on the inside.
Who knows what it was? Because it just immediately bonded on your face.
Yeah, it burns. But
Yeah.
now I have dark vision from it.
Yes, you do. which
And a
is-
damn cool voice.
Oh, I have dark vision
Yeah.
too. Sorry, I forgot to mention at the beginning.
I don't have dark vision because, for what reasons we will find out soon, Sam is mean.
Don't take on your darkness.
You did.
Good. Right, so you guys eventually got to Olos. Do you want to tell us
Yeah.
about Olos?
Well, when we got to Olos,
What is it?
it's a big city.
It's
Okay.
the biggest
A lot
city
of
in the
people.
entire continent, as far as I.
Like
Yes.
a Singapore, I would say. Maybe.
Yeah, except it's like the capital city of the entire northern continent.
Okay.
It's pretty important.
It is.
Yeah.
This giant city.
So then
So you guys docked.
Yeah.
in
in the port, which I paid a deposit for.
Some local man
Scammed me.
scammed you,
We
which you found out
400 gold.
several months later.
Yeah.
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 Then we went. Well, first off, Stalin needed to buy some new shoes because obviously he chucked his at me.
Well, I only
in the first
chucked-
place.
Well, I chucked one at him because I only had one left because I somehow lost one.
Yeah, I remember.
So I was gonna walk around barefoot, which is fine.
For druids.
But
you know.
I'm a wood elf, so I do what I want. But we did go get some new shoes.
Hmm.
I got them for free actually. By somehow pretending that I was part of this dude's religion, he gave me free shoes.
I remember. Yeah.
You also
What religion was
accidentally
this?
joined-
It's well, there are two big religions in Olos, and there's Kel, the religion of Kel,
Mhm.
who believe in Kel, and then there's Eris, who
Do you remember anything about these religions?
well
They hate
Kel,
each other.
Kel's the good one.
Paris is the good one.
Okay.
Kel's the
Other than this,
they're not having a good time. They're having a big fight because
Mhm.
they hate each other. 'Cause they're like, oh, I'm the good god and I'm the good god.
and
those
they're
people fight.
situated in the cathedral district, right opposite each other. So, yeah.
Yeah, and so we're wandering about.
We
and
avoided that, yeah.
And then some
We
weird
did a good
thing
job.
with some rat boys happened. That we
Yeah, they tried
Oh,
to
robbing
steal an
that
artifact
store.
from a sorcerer or something.
So there was a big pillar, do you remember? And it kind of fell down.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the middle of the merchant district, I think.
Yeah.
And there was an orb that was stolen from some magical person by
Yeah.
these were-rats.
Well, yeah.
And these were-rats, they scratched both of you? Or just...
Yeah, we
Yeah,
both got
we both
afflicted,
got
but
scratched.
his mask cured him, and I was aware of it for a while. Yeah.
Thankfully, Stalin.
You weren't
got us
actually a
first.
were rat because you couldn't be turned back, but you were inflicted.
Yeah,
And if
with-
you weren't healed, which spoilers you were, you would have become a were
Oh,
rat.
a
And,
very
and they
important
also
part.
got away with the orb, and who knows what happened with
Yeah.
the orb.
A very important
that's
part
a-
of my
that's
character.
a story that could possibly pop up again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we totally neglected a huge part of Callum's character.
Yeah, at one point in our first ever fight, my arm was decapitated, amputated by a lovely goblin, very kind goblin.
Was it the bugbear?
It's the bugbear chief.
Oh, was it the bugbear?
Was it the goblin? Yeah, it was the bugbear.
I thought it was the
I thought it
captain
was
of the
captain
ship
of the ship.
because we
The
had
goblin captain.
yeah
Oh,
on
yeah.
the
It
first
wasn't
one,
the bugbear. Yeah, it was the
And then-
captain. Of course.
and then Jack very kindly
With my first character.
Leaf.
stuck an oar in my arm,
Yeah.
and I used that.
And with nails, sewed it into your stump.
Yeah.
And
Classic
so you had
orcish
yeah.
medicine.
exactly.
It was
And you-
improvised, but it worked.
Yeah, and you had an all for an arm.
For about 2 months, I had an oar for an
He
arm.
got some fucking weird legs.
So that was fun. So my main job of going to Olos was to finally get this fucking oar removed.
Okay.
That was the time.
So what did happen after these were rats?
Well, then we got put in jail because the guards blamed us for
Gosh,
the
yeah, we
pillar.
got sent to
So
jail.
what happened in jail?
Oh well, I was as an elf, I don't really sleep for a long time. So during the night, I woke up and I was being attacked by this another were rat, and he started attacking me. He came into my cell, came to the jail and the cell to attack me. I don't know why, but obviously I killed him because I'm pro cell. And I figured now that my cell's open, I might as well leave. And I go outside and there's a huge fucking riot happening, and I'm like, shit. So I leave. I go to a tavern. I make sweet, sweet love to this barmaid who I'd met earlier, who fancied the pants off me, unsurprisingly. I made love to her just to blow off some steam.
There's
Yeah.
going to be a little half elf running around when you come back.
Yeah, Stalin Jr. And then I went back to the jail and let these guys out because they were still sleeping. I figured I'd get them there, give them their 8 hours. Yeah.
And then what happened? Did you learn anything about the riot? Did you learn anything about what happened?
It was a
No.
we try not to get into religion because it's a big mess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Stay
Yep.
away from religion, it's dangerous.
Yep.
We had more pressing concerns.
Yep, you
Like
did.
my
Like-
oar
Such
for
as-
an arm.
An
Like-
all for an arm and a golden
And,
face.
and the fact that he was still afflicted with lycanthropy and
Yes.
wanted
Yes.
Get that
so where
sorted.
did you go?
We went to the university.
Yes, the University of Olos, which is obviously a giant magical university.
Symbol of the unicorn.
You
Jack
t-
wrote a
Like
letter.
that.
Why don't you no, before we get to that, why don't you tell us about it and tell us what each character did? And tell us about the university.
Symbol of the university is a unicorn.
No, that's the symbol of Olos.
Is it? I thought it
Yes.
was unicorn. My bad.
Well, we met Terry and Terry almost immediately as we arrived at the university.
Yeah,
if I remember.
Terry-
Teresa
Terry-
and Theada.
Yep.
Yeah. Terry started off by falling over after rushing over and hit his face on the floor
Mm-hmm.
And then
Plus
Terry picked him up.
With
um,
her
with
earth.
an earthen
with a
grasp.
magic.
Yeah.
And then some other person with a red tie came over and did some stuff, and then the nose was all better.
So there are 4 different schools of the university. Do you remember the colours?
Green was history,
Mm-hmm.
Red was
blue
medicine.
was magic, red was
Mhm.
medicine, and
White was the combat or the warrior people.
Yes.
and there's a hall of legends.
Yes, the Hall of Legends, which I found out about, and then I wasn't allowed access to. So
Because you have to be a member.
yeah, and now
you
I want to be.
started. You just thought I have to become a legend.
Yes.
Under these legends.
the legend in my book now.
So what did you? So Stalin, what did you do at the university? You guys stayed there for several months.
Well,
what were you
Yeah,
up to?
well, pretty swiftly John kind of got whisked away.
Hmm.
We didn't know why. So me and Thorl and Terry went for a wee drink at the bar there, which is called the Distilled Baboon.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty wild. Had some champagne. They were all pretty steaming. I was actually okay.
Yeah.
I can handle my sauce.
Yeah.
And Terry Theater, he was pretty insistent after he found out that I could cast Thunder. What was it called?
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave. He was pretty insistent that we had a Thunder Wave off.
Yep.
So he went back to his little lab, which is mad expanding lab. It just gets bigger and bigger infinitely.
Magical lab.
And we have a Thunder Wave off, which I think it's safe to say I did actually win.
I think you annihilated him.
We were just thunder waving swords at a target, and it was pretty fun.
It was javelins actually.
Oh, so it's
Yes.
javelins. Yes, sorry, javelins. That makes more sense. He had a time. We all had a time. That was great. And then because just for fun, I turned into a cat,
Mhm.
which Therese, the female,
Yeah.
loved. Oh, she liked that.
Yeah. And you've bonded over this.
Safe to say, she fancied the pants off me as well. I'm a bit of a ladies' man.
I see. Yeah.
So I like
Despite
I
your
like-
certain charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have. I'm pretty uncharismatic, and as much as my
He's
looks.
the guy from the Big Bang.
I say my natural charm, but I have very little of that. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm a cat. And yeah, so we had a wander about, me and her. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
And
What happened with the university?
well, we were wandering around, and we met some big ugly lady that I can't remember the name of. Yeah, she was having a time. I think they were pals. And I just and then Terry went away, and I just had a wander around myself. Dropped in on a class, which was nice. I learned about the anatomy of halflings and dwarves. It's pretty interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got told off for not having a tie. I was like, okay, sure, why not? And I went to the library because I forgot to mention earlier. I found a goblin book, which I wanted to translate it. So I went to the library to get a goblin translating book to translate my book. And again, I was told off for not wearing a tie, so I figured I'd go get a tie. So I said, where can I get a tie? And he was like, oh, just go to reception. So I went to reception and asked for a tie. And I think basically I'm now enrolled in the university.
And how much does enrollment in the university normally cost?
It's about 100,000 gold.
Yeah. Normally very rich families, very affluent families.
But I'm now part of the School of Medicine, so score.
Yeah, so
That
just
was my time, yeah, there you go.
through a series of unbelievable dice rolls, you ended up as a member of the university.
Which is incredibly illegal. Should we
yes.
just point that
Yeah,
out?
well, let's
Like-
just hope no one ever finds out, right?
Yeah.
Pretty impressed with that.
Callum, tell me about your character.
Well, I was, as Cameron said, whisked away quite immediately because I had an awl for an arm, and I didn't look in great shape really. Like I think my eyes were yellowing from the wear rat, and I had an awl for an arm, so I was whisked away, sent straight into the medical centre, basically tied to a chair, while the ugly lady that Cameron spoke about earlier tore my arm, out my arm, and then drugged me up. And then a lovely, a chief medical officer came in and said, we are going to try and give you a new arm. Basically, this guy worked in ice more than anything, but he said, I'm going to try and give you a cool ice arm. And I said, yes, hell yeah, I want an ice arm. Sounds fucking cool.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, I woke up with a stone arm, which is,
There were complications.
in for a penny, I suppose, and then that was pretty much my time. And I then went to the Hall of Warriors, or the combat place of the university, and kind of just trained with them for the rest of my time, because at this point something else had happened, which Jack can fill you in on, and then I was hired. So,
But who did you meet?
I met the woman who I fell in love with instantly, Senna, who is about I think about 6'7" or 8", tank of a woman.
Yeah. More muscle than anything else.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf, so I'm about 4 foot something, but she's my kind of woman. I like them a bit butch. I like them, I want to be able to grab onto something, and she makes me feel special when she hits me in the back of the head with a mace. So yeah.
Yeah. Right.
So as Thorol, I booked into theatre and we instantly bonded. There wasn't much communication, and we just kind of, it's like when you meet someone and then you just work.
Yep.
Then he was instantly interested in my face. That was glowing golden, not glowing, but just
The mask.
the mask was golden. And he was just like, wow, what is this? And I just told him how I killed a naga. He was fairly surprised at that. Didn't believe me, so I had to get out some rotting meat to show him.
Yeah.
Then he said, "Oh, I'd love to do my dissertation on you. Can you can I do some research?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. I want to find out what this thing is. I want to maybe get it off, or maybe enhance its power or use its power." So then we did our adventures with Stalin. Went to the bar, saw the Thunderwave contest, was magical.
Yeah.
And we got right on with research, and we found out there's another mask, this ancient mask from like previous ancient warlords that ruled over the world.
Yep.
And we found out another one of them is in Amarin, and it's one of the only other ones in existence.
Yep. And Amarin is the capital city of the Western Empire.
Yeah.
Western Empire, very the high elves and all the elves, and they look down upon all the other races.
Very.
And then they've just come out of a war, so it's a bit.
We would be the first people to ever go there, wouldn't
first ever non-elves
Yeah.
in recorded history. So
We are very special people.
Mhm.
So I decided we should write a letter.
yeah,
It was a very well worded letter to the people of Amarin.
I feel like you didn't write the actual letter.
I didn't write the letter.
You suggested we should. Write
I suggested it was my idea.
Yeah.
I spearheaded it.
Jack writing the letter is still the single
So
best moment.
So
in
what
D&D.
happened?
So Terry was like, "Yeah, that's a good idea. We should do that." He talked to some superiors and decided that, and then they agreed and they sent off the letter.
Mm-hmm.
We spent a few months in the university chilling, and he did a bit more research. And then eventually we heard back, and they said, yes, we'd like to come. And they gave us a seal of passage so that we'd get there safe. And the university was like, okay, we're not going to provide transport or anything. We'll provide some protection, where as Callum was now a member, he was sent with
He
us.
wasn't yet a member. You kept
No.
asking to become
Yeah,
a
he
member.
kept asking to become a member.
I didn't quite have the charisma to just ask for a tie
Yeah.
and get in.
Yeah.
But
Neither did I, but it still worked.
yeah, so because of this, they didn't really have much to spare, like to help us get there. But they decided to hire up John, and they sent him with us on our trip.
Cool. So you got on the Soggy Bottom, as you
Yeah,
named
our
the,
ship.
the goblin ship that you've had through thick and thin.
From day one.
Yeah,
He's taken a beat in the soggy bar.
he has. He's been.
Good ship.
But they, I'm sure they paid to repair it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, he's in good shape when we
Yeah.
set off. Yeah.
So you sailed the seas for a
Sure.
couple of months.
Mhm.
It was quite a long journey to the Western Empire. And what happened?
We brought Terry and Terry with us.
Yeah,
course.
Terry and Terry come with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 5 of you.
Yeah.
Pirates.
Pirates happened.
Arr.
Met some pirates.
This is another very important part of my character. When I met these pirates, I decided that my new life goal is to become a pirate hunter, and I'm going to sail the seas as the captain of a ship that hunts down pirates.
Yeah.
Soggy Bottom.
Ours was a goblin ship, Soggy Bottom, and theirs was
You'll
a
never,
big fuck
you'll
off
never ever
galleon.
be at the sea ever again. I promise you this.
Theirs was a big fuck off galleon.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
So they came sliding down. You dispatched them.
Yeah. There was a captain who said he was quite famous, but we didn't really know him.
No.
Never
And
heard
we
Never heard of
were
them.
deafened as well.
Yeah. I think Terry did something, and then there was a big clap, and then I don't really remember hearing much else. It turned into like a silent film.
Hmm.
Yes. Yes, and the captain was doing his epic speech, and everyone was deaf, so they
yeah.
couldn't hear
It
his
was a
speech.
bit like lip reading.
Yeah, we caught a bit of it, I think.
I don't think we actually got the point of it. It was something about cows, maybe.
Yeah.
I stole his hat, which I find a very important thing I need to mention. So I'm now wearing a particularly fabulous hat.
Yes.
That also I think I'm dressed as more or less a pirate now, but I don't. I think so. I think I stole enough pirate stuff.
Mhm.
I couldn't catch a parrot though, which was the major issue.
Yes. Unfortunately, they don't exist, I don't think. Or at least not around these sorts.
I hope they
No.
exist. What do pirates have on their shoulders?
Nothing.
Yeah, maybe they just don't have anything.
Fucked up world.
Maybe they just have like little.
Pirates nowadays, in like 2017, don't
Yeah.
have pirates on their fucking shoulders.
Well,
They have
They're
machine-
still pirates.
They have machine guns.
Yes. Yes.
They have costume parties where I assume they go with parrots.
yeah.
You know what? You
I'm
know
an
what?
old pirate.
Send a letter to the
Yeah.
pirates in Somalia, and we'll find out. Shall we?
Maybe
Yeah, I might
maybe
do
you
that.
should
We need to write a letter.
maybe you should make
Dear
the
pirates
I'm
in
going to.
Somalia.
I'm going to.
Just
You know
put a
what?
stamp on it. Hope it gets.
Pirate hunters are now going to have parrots on their shoulders in
That's the
on-
trend.
Pirate hunters aren't. No.
Well, he can be the
Oh,
first-
literally, I'll kill your character before I allow you to be a pirate.
Why? It's
'Cause
so
it's fucking
cool.
stupid.
Guild of Pirate
Awesome.
Hunters.
Anyway, so you guys landed. Do you remember where you landed?
Kaisera.
Yes, Port Kaiser.
Yeah.
And could you remember? Could you describe it?
Oh, it was bustling.
It was not bustling in the slightest.
Good try, Jack.
It was dead. There was no one there except for one person with a big orange flag with the Western Empire symbol on it.
They looked
Yeah.
vaguely green, as I recall.
It was
very-
gloomy.
It was very It was quite dark when you guys arrived, and you were
But
met.
thankfully we had dark vision.
Well, I don't anymore
Well, not him.
because I was blinded by something. I can't.
And you
quite
were
remember.
met with someone.
Yes, we were met by someone called
Yeah.
Vin Zarek.
Yeah, I don't know where my character sheet is for her. That's annoying.
What,
Might
babe?
be
So
potentially-
she is our envoy from the Alossi, not the Alossi, the
Amarin.
Amarin High Council kind of thing.
Is it in that pile of shit? hadn't come across them. I think.
Right, so you guys have reached land and you see.
To fill in this time, or some sort of through shit, Cameron will now sing for you.
No, I'll just pause it. Right,
I'm not
so
going to
I
sing
found
again.
it. Yes, you're not going to sing. Yeah, Vinzeric, the
Ooh.
female half elf, she's holding a big pike, and on the end of the pike she was waving waving the Western Empire flag, and you guys got all docked up, and she greets you with a hearty hello.
A hearty one.
Yes.
Oh,
She's
hello.
happy to see us.
Hello.
How was your journey, sirs and madame? She says towards Terry, the female Terry.
Good, thanks.
Crazy, we killed some pirates.
Oh, the seas are terrible these days. She says.
Mm.
If only there were some pirate hunters to keep us at to keep them at bay.
I tip my
mate.
hat to it.
She says, "Are you ready for the journey to Amarin? It will be several weeks.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
We have horses for everyone here. Thank you for coming so quickly. And I see the reports were true.
Oh,
Your
yeah.
face is so interesting." She says.
It's a thing. It's definitely there.
Yeah. So, what do you guys want to do?
Let's
you guys,
go.
You guys are standing on the port. There's horses in the distance. Do you wanna,
Shall we get a drink?
I'm down for a drink.
Let's have a quick drink, couldn't hurt.
You? Yep. Sure.
Let's find a pub.
We walk to the pub. We're now looking at a pub.
I'm sure Vinzeric knows a place nearby.
Are you gonna? Okay.
Yeah, ask her.
She says, I suppose you'd like a drink. Yes. I can't say I've been to Kaisera a lot. I shall have a look around. She pulls out a map and she sort of scrapes through it. And you guys are looking around. I mean, it's like 7 p.m, so it's quite dark, but it's not bustly.
Yeah.
What's the weather like in this place?
Good question.
Kind
Would it
of
be like Hawaiian climate?
I'll actually fucking kill your character.
Okay.
I actually will.
This is the part of D&D where Sam goes crazy.
It's dry and it's kind of the field. It looks like there's just fields. But as you know, Stalin, the Elven Forest to the north, and then the Shadowlands down to the south. So it's pretty. I would say it's very similar to Olos. It's not quite like the Australia
It's not quite the Australian UFE.
Yeah.
No, it's exactly. It's more maybe New Zealandy.
Yeah.
You get a whole mix of stuff, you know. There is a tavern.
Ooh, what's it called?
You look up, and it is called the Depressed Baboon.
Oh.
You look up and see this painting above the door, and it's just a really solemn-looking baboon. Just kind of sitting on a chair in a bar, just looking sad because he
Let's
can't get
buy him a
served
drink.
because he's a baboon.
I'll buy him a drink.
No, he's not real.
He's a sign.
Oh,
So,
well, I won't buy him one then.
you guys want to try and go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll lead the way in.
You try and open the door.
It's locked.
Knock knock.
Nothing.
Is anybody home? I say.
You don't hear anything.
Oh. I guess it's closed.
Oh, Vin kind of looks around nervously. I guess it's empty. Shall we head on, or would you like to camp for the night before we go?
Nah, let's just set off.
I mean, you know, is it dangerous to ride at night? Or?
If we set off through the night, well, there tends to be a whole mix of creatures here in the Western Empire. I don't know about you mollycoddlers in the north. I don't know how lucky you guys get it, but we have our fair share of creatures and demons and monsters to deal with.
I want to meet them. Let's go. Let's travel at night.
When do they be awake?
Well, at all times really. In the night, there are some stuff. In the day, there is some stuff.
Well, let's have a roll now, shall we then?
Yeah.
suppose we best get there as soon as we can. Am I right?
Well, it's, as I said, it's going to take several weeks. But the better, sooner we get going, the better. She
Sure.
says.
Let's roll.
Okay.
Right, you all hop on your horses
Yeah.
and you set off into the night. And you clip, clip. On the first day, right. Highs or lows?
Highs.
Cool. The first day, you have a look round and you see, there's a few trees now and then, but imagine sort of the Netherlands,
Sure.
this flat plain lands. From as well, you can see it's so far, and you know that there's like mountains and stuff in the Shadowlands, and you know that there's like trees and big forests in the, but it's too far. It's
Okay.
too far. It's just plains and plains and plains. So you're going. So you're going along, and you guys want to have a look around, see what's
Yes.
there.
I would like to have a look around.
Perception check, then maybe.
I'll do that too.
Yeah.
13.
4.
17. No, wait. 21.
21.
Yeah.
Right. So
Is that a natural 21 or?
Yeah, natural 21.
Natural 21.
So for Stan and John, you guys, you haven't quite, been the same since you've been on the ship. You guys, while you're on the horses, you still kind of feel yourself swaying to the current of the waves, and you can't really concentrate long enough. Maybe you still feel a bit sick that now you're back on land. But you, however, you see off in the distance, there's a big pile of rocks. Just to the sort of northeast of you as you're going across.
Okay.
You can also see around what look like coyotes. There's 2 or 3 of those just darting around.
Okay.
And they're just sort of making their way just kind of towards us, but not exactly.
Vince Eric, should we be worried about them coyotes?
As long as we don't bother them, they won't bother us.
Okay. And what's that pile of rocks over there?
She looks at you. Describe the look I'm giving you.
Frustrated and kind of thinking I'm an idiot.
Exasperated.
Yes.
That's a good word.
Yes. She does that and doesn't say anything and continues on.
Okay.
So the mask chose you several hours later, she says to you.
What?
Several hours later,
Yeah.
she says to you, so the mask shows you.
The mask. Yeah, I put it on.
Oh, I see. Excellent.
I killed a naga. Well, we killed a naga.
Well done, she
Do we
says.
have any meat left that we can prove it?
I don't doubt your Naga slaying abilities.
Can I roll to see if she's lying?
That'll be
Insight.
insight.
Roll me an insight check.
12.
You don't have a clue.
Gracious.
She's probably not lying.
Yeah, she probably doesn't give a fuck.
Didn't
to be
sound very
honest.
genuine. That's
Can I ask what the biggest thing? What's the biggest thing you've killed?
Oh, I don't even need to roll. You can ask. Go on then, ask.
What's the biggest thing you've killed?
Probably an owlbear.
What's an owlbear?
Yeah, bad.
We don't get many of them in Olos.
Think of an owl and a bear.
Wait, it's an owl? I thought it was an owl.
Is it the size of an
okay.
owl or the
Owl
size
and
of a bear?
Okay.
It's the size of a bear times 100. He says.
Shit.
And then she kind of
That's
looks down
pretty
and
big.
says.
I don't reckon that's
She
true.
looks down. She maybe says maybe not 100. It's very big and very deadly.
Are we
And
likely to
I
see
took
it?
2 down by myself.
I saw an owlbear once. Pretty handsome. Handsome beast.
Yes, they are quite fuzzy. A lot of the wood elves I know have quite a fond admiration for them.
I do enjoy
Do they ever
an
get
owlbear.
kept as
How-
pets?
She ignores you. How do you feel being back in your home continent, brother?
It's pretty nice, I must say. I did miss it somewhat, but it was kind of tainted with the whole bastard orcs ruining my home forest, and being kidnapped by pirates kind of put a
Yes.
sour taste in my mouth.
She kind of just spits on the ground and says,
Yeah, fuck him. I spit on the ground as well.
"Sorry, business that." She says.
Fuck him.
I look away uncomfortably.
So there's an awkward silence, and Terry say, "Well, I'm going to go look at those rocks."
Oh no.
And Terry right side, the guy, shoots off to the right with his horse.
Or can I chase after him? Because me and him are buddies. Oh.
You can fucking wait. So he shoots off to the right of the horse, and Theresi, she's kind of like, oh, Terry's going that way, so she goes as well, and then I'll let you guys. I'm guessing you guys are going.
Of course, I'm gonna.
I'm not gonna go that quickly. Though.
Vin lets out a sigh, and she just brings her horse to a stop, and she says, I guess we're setting up camp here. And you can tell it's quite late at night. You guys have been holding your torches, but I guess she's kind of just ready to nap, and maybe in the morning we'll take over.
Mm-hmm.
So first person to reach these big boulders is Theodore right side, Terry right side, the guy. He is a wizard of what?
Lightning.
No.
Evocation.
No. Begins with T, ends with E. No, R.
Thunder.
Yes.
Yes.
Thunder.
Oh.
Yeah. He's a thunder wizard, so he can use thunder-related spells. And then Theresi is
Earth.
yes, so she used stuff like
Lovely.
earth and grasp and stuff.
Just love
Yeah. She likes you, Stan.
top liver.
So you all Terry arrives. You all arrive at these bits of rock, probably about 20 foot high. Quite giant bits of rock, but they're in quite an odd formation. It's got it looks like, I don't know. It's just
Stonehenge.
no, like big circular boulders. But Terry just says, "Oh,
I love Terry's voice.
I never thought I would see I never thought I'd be able to see a slumbering golem before.
Oh shit!
Come with me. Let's have a look at it." And he gets off his horse and he sort of walks towards the thing. Do you guys want to do anything?
I'm gonna, as the muscle, I'm gonna walk with him as like a protection thing.
I'm gonna
Okay.
get off my horse, but I'm not gonna go up to it.
Okay.
I want to stand next to Theresi.
Okay. Cool.
I like her.
She's like so
Are you a cat?
So as Theodore is walking towards, she puts her hand towards the ground, and because obviously she's an earthen wizard, she feels like she might be able to have some sort of connection with it. So Theodore walks up, and then he puts his hand just to the lower bit, and he goes, "Ooh, interesting." And then Theresi looks up and she says, "Oh, interesting." There's a big crack and stomps and just earthquakes just shatter beneath, start shattering beneath you. So all of you do Constitution to see if you get thrown to the ground.
6.
23.
20.
You get thrown to the ground.
Okay.
You two manage to maintain your balance. You look up and see Theodore running back way behind you guys and saying shit, just sprinting past you, and then Theresi is still next to you, Stalin, and she's now just chanting into the ground, and you can tell that she's going to try and maybe deal with this. You now have a few seconds to prepare yourselves.
I want to get up off the ground.
You get up off the ground.
I want to cast Bark Skin on myself.
I'm gonna pull out my big great sword.
You pull out your do all of that.
What
And
an
then
exciting turn.
Above you, you see one of these, the Galeb de.
Whoa.
Oh.
Shall we describe it?
Feel free.
Okay. It kind of looks like Groot if he was made of stone.
And shorter and stumpier.
Yeah.
This is really tall.
It's like 20 foot.
Yeah,
20
but
foot tall.
no, but it looks.
So shorter than Groot,
It
but
looks-
20 foot tall.
it's like
It's
No,
like
but
a
like-
fatter thing, you know.
Yeah, it's stout.
It's like if a chode was made out of stone.
It doesn't really have a neck. Imagine like a turtle, but with his head pulled in.
That's a good one. I like that.
But standing on 2
A
feet.
chode.
Yeah,
and
but standing on
and
2
not
feet.
exactly a turtle.
I
It's
would say it
like a
has a turtle.
turtle.
Blastoise maybe.
Blastoise,
Yes.
yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
We're such nerds.
But without the cannons.
So, this big boulder-like creature with stumpy appendages just stomps up, and you hear a roar from his mouth, and he looks directly at Theresi,
Oh,
and
cool.
you see him squint at her, and then she replies. You see her shake while her hand is on the ground, and she says, "We meant no harm." He stomps on the ground again.
I'm like, bruh, stop.
Theresi falls unconscious
Oh
onto
shit.
the ground. Sis! Terry shouts.
Is he still running away?
No. And then you see him start to cast. Combat begins. Everyone roll initiation. Initiative, sorry.
15.
12.
20.
Right, get you guys to tell me this again.
Not a natural.
Oh.
Sorry.
Who will get the first nat 20?
I already got one.
What?
For a constitution check.
Oh,
Shit.
that was boring.
Bit of a waste.
Right, what do you guys have?
Yat.
15.
Okay.
12.
20. Yeah, 20, sorry.
Right. Callum, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna fucking swing at this bastard with my big sword.
So this giant boulder
Yeah.
is just above you, and you run at it, and you're gonna swing. Describe it to me.
So I'm running at it and I'm trying to just scratch it basically, or like trying to pierce the boulder with my big great sword.
Okay.
Because I'm not the brightest tool in the shed, and I'm thinking that this. I don't know. I haven't really got many other like options than smash. So, like, let's go. Roll. I got 7.
Plus,
2.
that's not gonna hit. I'm afraid.
I don't think it
You
would.
bring your sword, yeah.
Yeah.
Your great sword around, and it just clinks off of its boulder, as you see but you get to see the creases of its boulder-like armor. You see those slight dirt bits of what you would guess would be flesh, just sort of underneath. But it's just clinked off of it's like striking a stone with a sword, really.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh, should I put something a bit more fitting on than village music?
Jack, it's now your go.
Okay. I'm gonna try and run around it and like get behind it.
Okay.
Would that take me a turn to do that?
No.
Okay.
You're trying to get behind it.
Yeah.
It might be able to swing. It is going to swing at you if you do that.
Okay. Right. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. You run behind it, and it swings out with its hand, trying to just crush you underneath.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18.
13 doesn't hit.
I kind of like slide. I slide onto my knees.
So
and,
it
like,
brings its
get
giant
under it.
hand down, and you kind of dodge underneath it, and then its hands just crumple into like the grassland where you once were.
Okay.
You're now behind him.
Right. Now I just want to give him like a few punches like in the back.
All
No,
right.
he's not. He's really tall. So I'm
Right. Roll for it.
Okay, so 2 punches. 5 plus 4. No.
Nope.
And 17.
That one hits.
Okay. 1.
Right. So you've kind of dodged behind it, and then your first attack, you attack with your left fist into the stone.
Yeah.
Crack! Ah! Your hands. Luckily, you've not damaged anything, but they're
Yeah.
going to be really sore. And then, so rather than going with a straight fist, you you open your hand, kind of really kung fu style, and just slam him. And you see his leg just move,
Yeah.
but obviously it's not done whole lot of damage.
Yeah.
You've just moved his leg slightly.
Kind of widened his stance.
Yeah.
Can you turn down a bit? Okay. Now it's his go. So, you're the one that's done damage to him so far. Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
So what he's going to try and do is he's just going to try and kick back at you with his leg. What's your AC?
18.
16 does not hit. Again, he kicks back at you and you just dodge out of the way.
Yes.
Like so you basically slam his the back of his leg from
Yeah.
his attack, and then he kicks back at you and you just dodge to the right, just feeling the air whoosh across your mask and body.
Ask the master for help.
He doesn't really help me in combat. he just watches me.
Cam, it's your go.
Sure. Okay. Roughly, what kind of width is he? Just for
Width?
reference. Yeah, it's
Well, he's 20 foot high, probably 15. I don't know, 15 foot.
Yeah,
good.
vision.
That's actually bang on perfect, I think.
He's a big boy.
He
I'll find him,
does seem quite as
That's
wide
fine.
as he is tall.
Cool, that's okay. That's a good amount because I was wondering if I was going to hit these two guys, but it seems I won't. I'm going to cast a Moonbeam on him.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam on this. What was his name again? Galebdur.
Yeah, he's a Galebdur.
I'm going to cast Moonbeam on him. So would you please have him make a Constitution saving throw?
I will. Yes.
13, I suppose.
Does not make it.
Radical.
Yes.
So I do a Moonbeam.
Right.
And
So from the literally you look up, the moon is shining, and almost as if it's directly from the moon, this white light comes down, engulfs the Galebdur.
Rip.
Can you roll for damage?
Well, I'm gonna do it properly actually, and basically he takes damage when he starts his turn in there. So I'm gonna do it like that instead of doing that.
Okay.
So just on the beginning of his turn, I'll do it.
Remember that.
I like how we can call in like satellite strikes from Cameron every so often, just like
I do what I can, boys. I do what I can.
and you're just punching rock, and he's like, oh, just carpet
Right.
bombing.
Terry's going to. What's he going to do?
Excuse me.
Terry's still quite. He's still quite. He's not quite at the full power that he was at the pirate ship when he unleashed his storm of vengeance, as he told you he had dubbed it.
Yeah.
So he brings his hands together, and then as it claps, there's a giant thunderous sound that all of you hear. You're fairly sure that Vin's Eric heard it as well. You feel like everyone would have heard it. So he's doing this as he's standing sort of underneath the Galebdur, as you guys have just been distracting him, and then up, and then let's roll. See. However, the Galebdur doesn't have ears, so it didn't do any damage. Terry kind of ponders,
His
looks down at his
existence.
hands, and he's like, I'm still going.
Right, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna fucking try and stab into the cuts in his body, like try and just get, because my greatsword is very long.
Yeah.
So I reckon I could get to stick all the way through if I do the right move.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's go again. Come on, dice. Come on. I didn't do that. I got a 3.
So you attack again, and ching, clings off of his boulder-like armor. That's okay.
I yell, I think I'm getting through, guys.
Terry next to you says, "Good job, mate. You're doing great." Jack.
Can I jump onto his back?
Acrobatics check.
Okay. What? 9.
No.
Okay.
You jump up, trying to get onto his back, and he sees you and just takes a big step forward,
Okay.
and you just kind of fall back down.
On my way down, can I get a punch off?
You can try.
7 plus 4.
Does not hit.
7 plus 4.
Doesn't hit.
We are.
I wasn't going to let you attack twice. But you try and just do a fly kick on the way down, and as he just steps forward, you just attack the ground.
Okay.
You slump down back onto the floor, like.
Zin must be looking at us like these are the heroes that killed a Naga. Like.
Well, she's quite far away.
Oh, she's just casually
I'd
strolling.
say she's about
over.
100 feet away.
Okay.
Maybe she's on her way now, perhaps. It's go again now, and now it's looking at you. It's been slashing at its undergarments and legs.
Yeah, just a man in a pirate hat.
So what he's
Can't roll for damage now.
yes. Now if you roll for damage,
Oh, 3, 7, 10.
cool. So as he does this, oh wait, everyone's gonna have to take damage.
No, 'cause
Well,
you-
it's
you
actually
said-
it's only I realised it's only a 5-foot radius.
Oh,
So is this
No,
on
I
his
thought
head?
it was 15. It's only 5 foot. So.
oh right. So there's this giant moonbeam that now comes down and slicing right through. And it looks like it's going completely through his boulderous body. It's going through this boulder chunk armor, and just you hear a. Obviously, you feel like the physical attacks has not done a lot, and you feel like it might not do a whole lot, even if you guys did do well on it. but this is going to hurt a lot. This is hurting.
I think I know the answer to this question. Is this guy a shape changer?
No.
Okay. Just wondering. That's important.
Moonbeam reveals shape changes.
It does.
Great.
Just thought I'd check.
The more you know, kids.
Great. Cam, it's your go now. What's your turn to check if he's a shapeshifter?
Well, he's not moved out of my moonbeam, so that's fine. So I reckon.
Oh, he didn't. Did he? Is it his go still? Because he only got moonbeamed. He didn't do anything.
You're right.
Oh no, yeah, he still has a go. Yeah.
Oh, he's going to attack you.
Why am I like this, Jack?
So he roars with pain.
Why did I do
Out of
that?
pain, he brings down his hands and just tries to slam in front of him where you are. He 17 plus 8.
Yeah. Well, my AC is 20, so
Got 20 AC, is difficult to hit, but he brings his hands down. Bang! Giant boulderous hands hits you.
I just go.
3, 6. You take 9 points of damage
Ugh.
as you feel giant boulderous hands crush you in your plate armor
Shit.
into the ground.
Am I like slightly embedded in the ground now, like a little plant?
Yeah. And there's kind of like a little circle around you of the impact. And he brings back up his hands. He looks down and he goes.
I'm just continuing to say the word meep.
Oh, it's Cam's go now.
Mine.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. But no, I feel like he's gonna be somewhat resistant to poison, given he's a giant rock. So, how far away is he?
Good old Pokemon knowledge.
He is, I would say, about 20 foot away.
Okay, cool.
Talk us through your thoughts, Cam.
Is there any? So you know, Thunderwave does a 15-foot cube. So can I walk 5 feet and?
You'll hit all of them.
Yeah.
Is he definitely
You'll
hit
hit everyone in there.
And we.
Is there any angle I can get just in?
No.
No.
Just his leg.
No. Like, they're on either side, and Terry's underneath him.
Oh god.
Has he noticed Terry's underneath?
That
No, actually.
might not be the best shout. So
Terry's-
I'm just gonna use poison spray on him.
Okay, so right, so you're losing concentration, so Moonbeam goes now.
Okay, then in that case I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna concentrate on
No,
movement.
you've done it now.
Oh.
I didn't. Yeah, but I didn't know it was a thing. When was that a thing?
It's always been concentration.
We've never done that.
I don't remember doing that.
We've never done that.
Always, you've had to focus on it.
We've never done that.
If you ever try to do it more than
I
once,
thought it was just like he was. If
and
he
then
was
you move
attacked,
it.
he
No,
was
no,
concentration.
we have
We've never.
like the pirate ship and stuff. We have.
We've never done
Well,
that.
that's what we do.
We've never done that.
So you have to focus on it.
Okay, well I'll just do that. Anyways.
He has focus.
Okay, well that's fine.
So you have it while you're concentrating. It's not just.
Okay, well I'll just do that. Then.
So you can keep focusing on it.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Never mind. Go.
All right. So the moonbeam again, like you feel it, you see it sort of fade into like a grey, and then once again another white big round of light shines back down on him.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens later.
Correct.
Now Terry, he's going to look up. And what he's going to do, he's going to say to both of you, move back,
Okay.
and then that's his turn.
Bitchin'.
Good turn.
Right. So now, Callum, it's your
I
turn.
move back and I don't know. I'm gonna try and do something stupid. I think.
Sure.
I'm gonna pull out. Oh no, I don't have my vicious battle axe, do I?
No.
No, I don't. I'm gonna do fuck all. Then I'm just gonna run back and just.
You
like,
just run back.
Yeah.
You run away. The Galabdur swings at you.
Okay.
20. He hits.
He hates me.
Well, yeah.
Takes 6 points of damage. As you run away, you hear a fist, a giant boulderous fist, come towards you and hit your back, and you're flung 40 foot away,
Fuck.
head first into the ground.
It's a lot of feet.
Well, you got away, so that's the important thing.
Jack.
You just see me fly over your head.
Have some after.
What's a dash?
You dash away.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
guessing so. But you move slightly faster.
I think it's when you can.
Okay, can I spend a key point and disengage and like get away?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll. Sorry. Disengage. Roll with advantage.
Okay,
Acrobatics check to get out of there.
nat 20.
Nat 20.
Why do we get the shittest nat 20?
So as he's come down to hit you, you're then trying to run away at the same time as Callum is, and he then gets his hand and tries to hit you, and you just backflip over the hand,
Okay.
kind of slow motion Matrix style. And he's kind of go. Ooh.
I see it as I'm flying away. I'm like,
So it's as if everything's in slow motion. Everyone's like, "Ooh." Even the guy does like, "Ooh." And you backflip over it, and then you
Superhero.
and then he stops moving, and then he stops his fist, and you kind of just look at each other, and then you just run away, run away into a safe distance.
Okay.
Well,
Cool.
it's his go now, and he sees.
Can I do damage?
Yes.
1,
God.
7, 8.
Takes a further 8 points of damage.
Correct.
He gets seared with this moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Once again, and it comes down, and you hear Terry go, "Oh, that was close."
Is he basically being protected by the massive
Yes,
monster?
but it comes right through down, and this time Terry's like, "Oh, that was close."
Yeah.
Now it's the Galeb's turn, and as he sees Terry's only the only one near him underneath him, he's going to try and jump up and just squish him.
Oh my god.
Poor Terry.
2. He jumps up, and then Terry, epically, just seeing how awesome your backflip was, he just dives out of the way, and there's a huge thud as the Galeb is sat back down. That his legs are sort of just. It looks like he's just sitting down as if like in assembly or something. Just sat down, and right in front of his crotch is Terry just. Shit.
Terry's starting to think I might be slightly out of my depth here.
That's a bit. Yeah.
Cam, still go.
Okay. I'm gonna keep doing Moonbeam on him.
Right, you focus on how long? What's the duration?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, so that's a whole load of times.
Yeah.
Cool. Right, so you keep that going.
My shoulders glowing.
What I think is you can focus as long as it's the same place. It's fine.
Well, you can move it as well as a turn. You can move it.
As a turn, you can move it. Oh, that's fine.
But that's like a whole turn.
Okay. So you're just focusing on this moonbeam to be coming down on him. Now it's going to be Terry's turn. So what he does is he now is just going to move his hands in just a circular motion and then just push outwards towards the crotch of this Galeb. And you recognise a wave of thunderous force sweeping out from him. So no one is in a 15 foot. No one is near him apart from the Galeb. So let's see what happens. So he passes the saving throw. Takes half as much damage. So he takes 5 points of damage and isn't pushed. So what happens is you see all the wind and just the mud and just some grass is just pushed backwards in a circular thing away from Terry. And you feel like if he wasn't a boulder, he would have been pushed miles away. But the boulder barely just doesn't even take a step back. You just see him just sway back and then move back forward.
Bitchin'.
Oh.
I'm going to run and try and get in the way of Terry after I've stood up and like spat mud out.
Okay, right. So immediately after this thunder wave, you've got yourself back up and you've sprinted back in.
Yeah, I just want to make sure Terry doesn't get punched by a goal. I can take golden punches.
Okay, and so you've run back in and you're now standing in front of him. I'm going to say as you run back in, he's just going to try and bring his legs together and squash you.
Can I try and just push Terry out of the way as this happens?
Yes. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you just do that.
Yeah.
You lift him up and push him.
Throw him away.
Over the legs of this boulder.
Yeah.
Boulder person.
My whole job
And
is
then
just keep.
and then
alive.
after this, you see the two legs come together. So
Yeah.
firstly, you need an athletics check to see if you throw him into safety.
Yeah, well, 19 plus 5.
So you throw him to safety. So you throw him, he goes as you throw him over the legs, and then I'm going to say as you've just done this sort of disadvantage, the legs are coming at you.
Okay.
But you don't need to do a save, so it's 18 plus 8.
Well, he definitely.
24
I'm being
hits you.
squished.
You take 6 points of damage.
Okay. Right.
As these two legs come together and you hear.
Can I do my action surge ability? So when I'm below half my hit points,
On
I
your
get to
turn,
roll. No, it's as it happens.
Okay.
So as soon as it happens, I go raw, and then like I get a D10 plus my level, which is 4 hit points back.
Your second win coming.
Yeah, sorry, second wind. That's the one, not action
Yeah,
surge.
what action surge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Roll for it.
Yep. So I get 12 hit points back.
Cool. So as the legs are crushing you, you feel a second wind kicking in, and you just push with your heart, with your arms, and just push out, and the legs just push away from you.
I'm pretty awesome.
Yes, Jack is trying to go.
Okay, I want to just run in and punch the guy again.
Cool.
Right in his back.
Right.
Because he sat down in front of
Try
me.
and climb on him again. Just keep trying to climb
Yeah,
on
can I
him.
climb him?
Acrobatics check.
He sat down as well now.
There we go.
Oh,
4 plus 4, 8.
You try to jump up to him, and then you kind of. It's very difficult. It's not like a wall. It's a
Yeah.
boulder. You can't
Yeah.
climb up, and you feel like your fingers just have nothing to grab on. You just fall back down.
Okay,
And that's your turn.
cool.
I don't think punching is going to
Now
be
it's his.
fucking anything.
Now it's his go. So what he's gonna do? He's gonna
Moonbeam?
Can I rough damage? Yeah.
Yes.
First, I want to just quickly point out for the past 2 moonbeams, I was actually rolling a D8 and not a D10, like an absolute fucking.
Okay. Scrub it
Because
up.
your dice
Like an
are
absolute-
stupid.
Yeah, like a scrub up dub, and dice are stupid. 7.
Nice.
Keep this one out. Sorry, man. What's a scrub?
I think the moonbeam's the only thing that's done any damage to this
Yeah.
thing so far.
So once again, this moonlight is just piercing this golem, this boulder golem, and literally you look up and it's just been coming from slightly different directions, but still from the moon.
Go moonbeam.
And he just again roars in agony as he takes that damage. So what he's gonna do now? He's looking at you. And he gets himself up, and he starts swaying. That's his turn.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit's gone down.
It's your go now.
Oh. Well, I'm not loving he's looking at me, so I'm gonna. Would you describe him as a humanoid?
No, he's an elemental.
No.
So if I were to cast a spell that says choose a humanoid within range, would I be able to
No.
cast on him? Damn, we don't want to use that.
You can try.
I mean,
He's human shaped-ish.
No,
Bang them.
not at all.
he's like
kind of.
he's a bit like
He's
a.
like a turtle.
He's got arms and
He
legs.
just-
This is like a chode man. Okay, well, I won't bother using that then. And I feel like there's nothing more that I can really do.
We're not built for rock fighting.
Move, Moonbeam.
Like, what's the point of moving it?
He's
Do you
on.
want to move on top of you?
Yeah,
Shit.
What kind of saving throw do you need to make?
Constitution.
I'm just gonna,
No. Something like Dex.
can I move while I'm concentrating on Moonbeam?
No.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna concentrate on Moonbeam.
Cool.
Keep concentrating.
I'll keep
If he
going.
runs out of it, does he still take damage?
Yeah, 'cause
If he starts his turn in it. So if he's not moved, so he's gonna take it again.
Okay, cool. Oh, we'll see actually.
because he'll start the turn.
Yeah, no, but I mean, I'm sure you can move while
Um,
he's concentrating.
Yeah, that's what I've got as well.
You can't move when it's concentrating.
I feel like she didn't play his handbook, so they could, but okay.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah, but
read up on it.
Well, how else does he stop concentration?
By taking damage. I'll read it
Or
later.
by
in the
taking another
handbook.
spell, or by using another spell?
Pretty sure it is, but I'll read
I
it
have no
later.
idea.
Yeah.
I didn't really know it was a thing until like
Yeah.
Yeah,
now.
I think. Yeah.
It's Terry's girl.
I don't know.
Go Terry.
So Terry is sitting across this leg, and the way he's thinking is everyone else is quite safe. He knows you're on the other side of this leg,
Yeah.
but he feels like you'll be protected from the blast. So once again, he brings his hands together, and another wave of thunderous energy swoops out away from him. That's fail. You with advantage roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Well, yeah, 19 plus 5, so 24.
Okay, so you are fine. However, this time the thunder wave is much more effective.
Mm-hmm.
So he kind of brings his arms together, and again there's a huge boom, and the Galabdur is actually blown off of his feet. He's swaying, trying. You feel like he's about to do an attack.
Does he land on Jack?
No,
Oh.
we'll see. We'll see.
Right.
We'll see.
Because we want him to.
So
Taking any damage in this fight.
So he's swaying, and as he sways back, there's a thunder wave. He just gets blasted back. Takes 7 damage. And you hear "ha ha" from Terry. feel like feeling like
I look at him and say, "That's great, kid. Don't get cocky."
It's your go again, John.
I'm guessing he's like prone or some kind of prone.
No, he's just onto his back, but he's kind of getting.
And am I still
it's
like?
not too bad. Like he's not knocked prone. But he's
Yeah.
just knocked back.
Can I try and just spear him where his genitals would be?
You can try.
I'm gonna do that. Da-da-da-da. 15 plus 2.
You hit.
Yes! Finally! I'm gonna also use my action surge's turn, so I get another attack off. Okay, so 4, 8.
Do you have to roll for the other attack?
Pardon? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Oh, right.
How much that total?
That was 8 damage.
That's halved to 4.
Okay,
So he's resistant.
and then yes! Finally!
Nat
I got
20.
a 19, which I crit on because I'm a warrior, which is a natural 19,
Sick.
ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Cool.
Everyone, round applause, please.
Okay. Right. So you roll for damage then.
Okie dokie. 1, 2.
Right. So that's 3 damage,
Oh, for God's sake.
which would normally be doubled.
Half.
However, no, would normally be doubled with a crit.
Oh, right, okay.
However, it's halved. So you do 3 damage.
Oh, yay.
So this time your sword has gone much further into the boulder. You've been hacking away, and where you were earlier, you've just plunged your sword and it actually goes in. And this time the Ganondorf looks down. He's like, oh,
Shit, you just cut my dick off.
sharp things haven't been pierced before.
Yeah.
Sharp things haven't pierced him before.
I'm basically fighting a Dark Souls boss here. I'm just like, hit. Eventually, he will die.
Alright, climbing's failed twice, so I'm just gonna try and go in and punch him.
Cool.
And I want to like do a key point, so I do 3 hits instead of just 2. Is that okay?
Yeah.
3 plus 4, no.
Yeah.
2 plus 4.
Does not hit.
Oh,
my
3,
God.
2, 1.
Jesus Christ.
Right, so you run in, seeing your friend doing damage again. So, bam, your first fist hits rock. Second fist hits rock. Third hit, crack. Your arm, you've just broken your hand.
Oh no.
And you take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
You've also lost the use of your right hand.
Okay.
You're in a lot of pain.
Where the fuck is Zin, or whatever her name is?
Yeah, she
Quite far away.
She's just strolling.
It's 100 meters.
She had a horse.
She's on a horse.
She's not coming on a horse.
She's just like, oh,
She's an elf.
let's see what these cunts can do.
Fair enough.
Damn bitch.
I'm expected to come here and just one shot it. Just like, this is nothing. Just.
Right, I know what I'm doing next time. 5 breaths.
Oh god.
It's now the Gallop's go.
Can I roll for damage on him?
Yes.
I'm gonna do a d10. We can make sure I do it right this time, guys. 7
Oh,
plus 4, 11.
Nice.
we're chipping away.
Once again, he roars with pain. However, this time, as he falls back, he pushes up, and he's now just going to try and just. Oh, we'll see if he does it. He doesn't. So he tries to push himself back up, and he doesn't have. You feel like he's trying to do something, but he doesn't have enough momentum. So he's just still swaying, looking at you, roaring because you're hurting him. You're hurting him good.
He's cross.
Correct. I'm still concentrating. I'm still moonbeaming.
You're still doing that.
Yeah, my shoulder's still shining, radiating
Oh yes,
woody pulse.
we forgot to mention earlier. Cameron is part tree.
I'm actually, I'm pretty sure I'm part tree.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like
have a split-
90%
You
sure.
literally have a splinter in you.
Yes.
Yeah, but I'm 90% sure that makes me part tree.
I can't think of anything else that would make.
Right, Terry. What he's going to do now is you see him just start to just run back. So he's going to just run away from you guys towards his sister, and he just gets down onto his sister, and he sort of just looks her over, and she looks physically fine.
Okay.
Okay.
But she's not waking up or anything.
No.
Okay.
Right now, sure.
Fuck it. I'm gonna go back to what I know best, and I'm gonna slit this guy up.
Okay.
Da-da-da-na-na-na. 13 plus 2, 15.
Doesn't hit. Clink, you exactly the same place you were, but you've just missed it slightly, and it just clinks off of the boulder.
Damn it. Back to square one.
Can I drink my potion of fire breath?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna drink my potion of fire breath, and I want to breathe fire.
Okay, you drink your potion of fire breath,
Yeah.
and fire bellows out onto this, onto the Galabdur.
Cool. I don't know how potion of fire breath works.
He takes, and you see just fire envelop the back of this Galabdur, and it sort of comes around just from your mouth. You are unable to stop it, and
Okay.
you just roll me and give me your character sheet.
Fuck, he's gonna die.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Roll me a general constitution check.
General constitution.
Check.
14 plus 2, 16.
Cool. Fire is billowing. You don't freak out, and you focus on the back of this Galabdur.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, what were you
Right.
expecting for a
That's,
potion of fire breath?
that's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just breathing fire.
Cool.
I figured I've got a broken fist. What else am I gonna do?
At the,
Not a lot, given that's your whole thing.
so fire. So you breathe a bunch of fire, and then eventually you bring your mouth to a shut as you need to breathe air in again.
Yeah.
You start to breathe air in, and you can see that it's just sort of slightly melted away at the back of this.
Okay.
Is he still on fire? Or?
No.
I don't think you can set stone on fire.
No, probably not.
I feel like I'm rolling with disadvantage here.
Really. Your whole life is just rolling with it.
Right. So now he is going to.
Can I roll for damage?
Yes.
1 plus 10, so 11.
Is
Nice.
that's it? Has it been 6 turns yet, or is it 10 turns?
How many? Yeah, how many? A round is 5 seconds.
Round of
It
6
is.
seconds.
6
so
seconds.
So I get 10
10
turns.
turns.
I
Right.
think it's been.
Yeah, I think this is
6.
number 6.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's rolling towards you now.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Literally, like imagine a Sand Slash or Sandshrew in Pokemon, or just Dawn Fan, or any of those ones.
Oh,
that
the thing from The Incredibles.
the thing that uses roll at.
Yeah.
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 Golem.
He's literally
Yeah.
just rolling towards you now.
Sure. Square goes.
What's your AC?
16.
He rolls towards you, but you can tell that his back being melted is slightly affecting him, and so he's not as slow as you would think it might be. So you are just able to literally just sidestep him, and he just rolls and then he just rolls past you, and then gets back up, thinking he's just crushed you, and you're about 20. But now he's there. You're 20 foot away from him. You guys are all about 40
Right.
foot away. From
But you
him.
know I was standing literally right next to Terry and Terry.
No, I know.
Did not crush them.
No, it was nowhere near them. It was just going. You weren't right next.
Yes, I was standing next to Terry and Duresi like the whole time.
Yeah.
No, I know. But where you were, he was going for you, and they were like here.
Oh sure, okay.
Okay.
Okay, just
Right,
check- just checking.
angles.
He wouldn't just go to his sister if they would just be crushed. If you were right next to the main damage dealer, which is you.
Bitching.
Sure.
But just don't argue.
I'm not. I'm
with
just
me like
making.
that
I'm just
anyway.
checking. Jeez. No arguing.
It's Terry's go now, and he is looking over his sister and shouting, "Sis!" And then you can feel her presence. I don't fucking know. You look over since they're so fucking close to you, and you look down and you see her eyes open.
Hey.
That's your go.
Was
I'm
that
gonna
my-
do
think
what I do
I
best.
think I missed a go.
No, it's your go.
Oh.
I'm gonna sprint.
You spent your time concentrating on Moonbeam.
Well, yeah, but now it's concentrating on somewhere where he's not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rip.
It's a shame.
It's your go, Callum.
I'm gonna run at the thing.
Cool. You can't get it this time.
No, I can't.
He's 40 feet away.
I'm gonna keep
So
running.
you start sprinting towards him.
Can I try and get that extra 40 feet with some athletics?
No.
But what if I really sprint? Because I assume that's just my normal speed. If I'm like properly
Fine, do an
going,
athletics check.
I didn't do it.
What is it?
I got 7.
No, you get there.
I just so
But you're now standing in front of this
Out of
Galabdur,
breath.
right in front of him, and you're going.
yeah, I'm so ready.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jack and always go.
Now it's your go.
Can I still breathe fire?
No.
Okay, well, with my natural speed of 40, I would like to get over to the person.
Goddamn
Right, you
dwarves.
get over to him and you're
We're
able to
natural
hit him.
sprinters.
Okay,
Gee, you're only weak.
with my left hand,
You're clearly not.
with my left hand and a foot, I would like to punch and then kick him.
Right, it's going to be acrobatics
How?
for the second hit. So you're gonna
That's just martial
actually
arts.
no.
The kick.
Uh,
Monks can
Wait.
kick.
okay,
Okay, I'll just punch twice with my left hand. 3,
Oh my
Plus
fucking
4.
god.
11 plus 4.
neither hit.
Oh,
You're sprinting in and then you attack with your left hand and then just kick just out with your left foot,
Yeah.
with your right foot, just almost at the sort of same time, kind
Okay.
of like that. And the Galabdur just brings his hand down and just pushes you out of the way.
Oh no.
He pushes you about 10 foot back.
Great.
Now it's his go again, and he's just going to bring his arm down just on you.
I'm really tired.
He hits you.
Oh dear. Here we go again, lads.
Bang.
I've got a mild concussion.
8 damage.
8 damage. Oh, I can say that. I can say that in my sleep.
Clanks down onto your armor. How much health do you have?
I have 39, and then I got 12 back from my second
So how
wound.
much health do you have now?
I have 22.
Okay, cool.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, you're taking a lot of damage.
I'm fucking going,
Really
lad.
going?
I would have taken this fight for myself. Breaking my
I
hands.
mean, like, I am. I think I've added it up all right. Yeah.
You're the time.
So I would be on 10.
Hmm?
I would be on 10. So I would be doing pretty bad if I had like second winded.
True.
Still
It's the things go, isn't it?
I'm just
No,
thinking,
you just attack Callum.
he's after you. So he
So
just
it's Cameron's
attacked.
go
Now
now.
it's Cam's go.
I'm going to move my moonbeam.
Are you having fun, Cameron?
Hold on.
Moonbeam related fun.
Yeah, this is great. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going to move my moonbeam to him. That's my
Okay.
whole turn.
Cool. So you
Yay!
see the moonbeam, just kind of-
Moonbeam!
and then the light grey appears.
Can it make that exact sound?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
Why not? So like when it's dealing damage, it's bright pearly white, same color as the moon. But when it's not his turn yet, you've just moved it or you're casting, it's like a light grey.
Oh, okay.
So as it comes down, it goes, and then it goes, and then there's this light grey where it would be.
Oh, like pulses.
Oh yeah, I don't
Yes.
think there's like kind of every
yeah.
6 seconds.
Yeah, that's what. That's
Big
what.
old, big old moonbeams.
Cool.
Moonbeams.
Right. So now it's Terry's go again. Yeah, he's just gonna sit there. He's just gonna sit there hunching over his sister, sort of
Can he
protect.
at least throw a fucking rock at it?
Protecting her.
Rock at a rock.
Yeah,
What's
I
that
don't
gonna do?
I'm in a rock
You
with
don't know.
like an iron sword. You
It's
know?
your go.
You know what, Sam? I'm gonna mix it up a bit. I'm gonna stab him in the ass.
You're gonna try and slap him in the arm.
I'm just gonna stab him. I mean, I'm quite concussed at this point. I don't really know what I'm doing.
You're standing under his legs, so I'll let you swing upwards.
Yeah. I didn't quite manage that. 5.
You swing up, and again, and the Galabdur with his hand grabs your sword,
Oh, for God's sake.
and then pulls it from your grasp, and just throws it.
I've only got one weapon on me, don't I?
No, you've got.
Oh, I've got my vicious battle axe.
You don't have that. It's at home.
It's,
You've
no, it's
got-
on the ship.
It's
You've
not.
got-
It's not the ship.
Is that not
You
another
left
one?
it.
No, I didn't because I had it with me when I fought the pirate. I remember because I used it.
Was that not?
I decapitated a man with it.
Do you not have your other battle axe? Yeah, apparently.
Oh, I know. I bought the vicious one. I imagine it's like on my horse at the moment or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just weaponless.
I'm going to just. Well, I'm a simple fella. I'm just going to punch it from now on.
Sure.
Oh, you could go get it in a turn.
You can learn your You can
Sam,
learn monkey ways. from
Don't
Jack.
question me.
Stone on
This is
stone.
what.
Jack, it's your go.
Oh yeah, I've got my stone arm.
I'm gonna try and like just punch him with my left hand twice.
Can you push this button?
You
with your
can't
left
do that
hand?
twice with the same hand.
Okay, can I just kick with my foot then?
All right. Well, attack with your left hand first.
15 plus 4.
That hits.
Can I attack with my foot?
Acrobatics, Jack.
11 plus 4.
Yep.
6 plus 4.
No.
No.
Right. So, you with your hand, you punch the back of this of the boulder, and you see it make a slight crack in its armor.
Alright.
And then you spin and try and kick with your foot, and you just to them it just looks like you just punched him and then just done a flip.
just
Early
Celebratory.
celebrations.
You're like, woo!
1.
Oh my god.
I mean, like, he can only do a max of 2.
Remember when I
damage.
used to totally not carry these fights? Like,
What, when
I
you used to
really
yell-
badly didn't
I
carry them.
remember.
You
And
yelled
I'm
at
just
trees.
You're welcome.
I mean, this isn't my and
I
Jack's
think getting
enemy.
bad rolls.
You know,
You've both been getting really pretty shitty rolls.
I've
actually.
done
That's why I
alright.
did it, because I thought it'd be fun to do
Yeah.
on where
Yeah.
it's resistant
I've
to
done like
bludgeoning,
12
piercing,
damage
and
to a
slashing.
massive rock with
Yeah.
a sword. I'm happy.
You can,
You know?
you can worship me later.
Anyway, it's his go now. He's
Roll
going to try and...
damage.
Yes, do for damage.
8 plus 4, 12.
Ah, well, he tries to take a swing at you, Jack, and as
Right.
he does, this new moonbeam comes down through its body, and then and then you just see its eyes just fade, and it's just boulders just crumple to the
It's
floor.
dead.
Oh, right.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like to think I did it. I'm like, look what I did.
I think it's called my little flip.
See, you weren't celebrating
The
prematurely.
two Terrys look up at you, and the woman Theretti looks up at Terry and says, "That was a bad idea." And then Terry looks up at you guys and says, "That was a bad
Can
idea."
I go over to him and hit him in the back of the head?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that. Do I have to roll? Or can I just smack him, like, backhand him in the head?
Ah.
Yeah.
I guess I deserve that.
I did it with my stone
You're
arm, by the
10.
way.
Did you?
Yes.
Roll for damage.
It's 1d6. 3.
Oh!
Piece of shit! Don't do that again.
Thunderclaps you in the
I mean,
right
like,
above your face.
did he actually want a square go? Like,
I'll take
why would he retaliate? He's been a twat.
You hit him with your stone arm.
He deserved it.
it. Oh, walk this giant golem up with him.
You take
Yeah.
6 points of damage.
If, like, I look at him and I'm
Your
like,
ears start bleeding.
I look at him and I'm like, do you want to fucking do this, lad?
You can't hear his response because your ears are bleeding.
Can I try and lick you?
Theressi gets up and says, "Stop! Stop! Stop!" She says, "It's not a laughing matter."
Oh, sorry, am I giggling? I'm completely insane, apparently. No, I just
You
like,
are.
I go and pick up my sword, and then I'm just like, fucking prick.
I said I'm sorry, Terry says.
What are you gonna do? Where's Vinzeric? Is she here yet? Does she ever get here? Wait.
She's looking.
Is she just setting up the camp?
I don't know. You'll have to do a perception check and find out.
17, 22.
17 plus 4, 21.
There's a campfire over where you guys
18.
were.
Oh, she's just set
Over
up
the
camp.
horses.
Oh, that's nice.
I
Okay.
go over
Well,
and thank her. I can't hear her
let's go.
response.
What, you got to start walking over
Yeah,
there?
let's go.
so
camp.
all move back to
Let's roll.
I don't give a shit what the golem's got. It's
Well-
stupid.
Okay, well, the two Terrys start looking around the ruins of the boulders while you guys walk back to camp.
Okay.
Vin is sitting next to the fire, kind of with her pike, just holding up the tent, actually, in a quite cool way. She looks up at you and says, "Have fun."
That was a cool pile of rocks.
I fucking hate Terry. I mean, I didn't even hear what she said. I'm just saying that to myself.
Okay.
I'm deaf.
She kind of laughs. She just kind of laughs and says, "People should know not to not to disturb a sleeping Gaelimdur."
Oh, we don't get many of them in our loft.
No,
No.
they're the equivalent of sheep to us elves.
Oh.
Like you said, many a creature here that we northern mollycoddlers don't have.
Could you have
I
killed
did
it?
say that exactly.
Could you have thought
She
it
kind
on
of just
your own?
nervously chuckles because you just completely word for word quoted her.
This is Jack flirting.
Humans.
Humans.
What are you gonna do?
Lesser beings. No offense.
You see me in a fight. You step back if I did.
Do you
No, I
want to try
didn't
and look after
actually.
your fucking
No.
hand?
Yeah. Can
You're
I
good
do a
at
medicine
medicine,
check
aren't
on my hand?
I'm great at medicine, yeah. Do you want me to look at your hands?
I mean, I got pretty good medicine as well.
I have
You've got
better
plus
medicine.
10.
Okay, dude. Better
Both of you roll medicine checks.
26.
17.
On the walk back, you're looking at your hand and you're like, "This is fucked." and so you just kind of roll it up with some rope.
Yeah.
Rope.
Nice, nice.
Rope.
And then
Well, I have 50 feet of silk rope, so.
Yep.
Sorry.
So you now have like 49 foot.
Okay.
Maybe 48. So you get back to camp and you see he's just tied a rope around his fucking wrist and hand. And you look at him, he's like, "That's not good." And you undo it, and it was going a bit blue. And you kind of realise that you probably would have just lost his hand because he tied it way too tight.
Probably should let him.
So you see that it is indeed broken, and you could set up splints for it to recover. And that's what you do.
There you go.
Okay.
You are
And Vin kind of looks at it and she says, you'll be fine in the morning, she says.
Ah, yes.
She's.
I know the humans are pretty slow to recover, am I right?
Yeah, I heard they take 8 hours to sleep as well.
Yeah.
Lesser races.
Yeah.
I can't hear anything. I'm just like.
Oh, fuck! Oh, you've not gone deaf.
You have. You said I was deaf, and I took
No, I
6
said you were
damage.
deaf.
Oh,
You
right.
said
I thought,
And I'm not the DM.
I thought you said my ears were
You
bleeding
you
and
took
shit.
thunder damage.
Yeah.
So, and your ears were bleeding.
Oh. I just
Like-
assumed I was deaf.
No, it was just like.
Just a wee thunderclap.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
like you hear like a.
Oh, nice.
Tinnitus for the win. To be fair, I've been deafened like 4 times in this adventure.
Probably deserved it every single time.
I didn't deserve that one.
Yeah, well, you know.
He was saying sorry.
He was, and I don't
You
care.
hit him with a stone arm.
I did.
You used that to kill people.
He could have got us
I
killed.
didn't hit him very hard. So it was a love tap. He
You
only
know
took
what?
3 damage.
These humans, they make mistakes. No one's perfect. Except for ourselves, right?
I feel like you may have spent too long with the humans, brother.
I'm just.
Prob-
I go outside and sulk.
Both the Terrys come back and they've got their backpacks, and you can tell that their backpacks are bulging with something new.
No.
What you got there, Terry?
Who knows? Says Terry. And
Which Terry?
says the female Terry, and she kind of sets it down and just kind of sits over her bag, kind of a bit smugly, kind of swaying.
I want to turn into a cat.
You turn into a cat.
I want to go look in her bag as a cat. Whenever Russell
As a cat, you go towards it, and she just puts her foot in your cat face,
Oh.
and she's like, "No."
Okay. I hop on her lap instead then. How rude.
She doesn't pet you as lovingly as she normally would.
It's fine.
She's a bit angry that your companion just almost fatally hit
I
her
mean,
brother.
we're reasonably quite angry.
He
that
has not a lot of health.
Yeah, that's true actually.
You did maybe a third of his health.
Oh shit. I didn't realise. Okay, in my defence, it nearly kill us all. You know, like, I mean, if we compare the health lost, I lost nearly 40, and she lost 3.
People's healths aren't.
I was mad. I got beaten up to death by a boulder.
I forgot I can turn into a shark, that's fun.
Just on the field.
Gonna drown myself. in the
Now you're on
water.
her lap. You just turn into a shark.
That's just cruel. Alan. I wouldn't do that to her.
So,
Yeah, I'm
Vin says, "Are you guys done for the night then?"
Yes.
Oh, we'll take a sleep.
I'm gonna have a wee trance.
yeah. I'm just
Okay.
sat outside. I'll take the first watch. I'll say.
You guys go to sleep. You guys wake up, and the next week goes pretty uneventfully. You're just sort of walking along, and not walking along, just clopping along on your journey. Nothing really is happening. You guys get to see the plains of Western Empire. You see a few wood elves and high elf like sort of farmers just around town, but not a whole lot.
Do we see any like cool creatures that are just like passing by, leaving us kind of unnoticed?
Yeah, you see a few winged beasts.
Yeah.
You're not too sure what they are because you've not seen them before.
Could I ask her? Is it Zid? No, what's her name?
Vin.
Vin.
She says, "Oh, yeah, it's just harpies. Again, with most things here, as long as you don't bother them, they won't bother you."
Yeah.
She says.
Well, we've learned our lesson.
Tell that to Terry, am I right?
He says, "I'm sorry, okay."
I apologise.
She's
for
a
hitting-
Vin is a high elf, yeah.
Hmm?
She's a high elf, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah. I apologise for hitting Terry. I said I was just, I was a bit cross at the time.
Not yet forgiven by some.
Good.
Right. So I would say on perhaps the 11th day of the journey, you guys are making camp again for the night, and then as you all go to sleep, you hear suddenly all 3 of you are woken up by Vin. Then the 2 Terrys are asleep, and Vin says, "Something's outside the camp." So you guys, it's quite quiet. It gets very quiet in the dead of night, and you just hear footsteps around the side of the camp.
I get my sword out, by the way.
Can I percept?
Well, it's difficult to see in the dark. You can try. Roll disadvantage.
even with dark vision, right?
Yeah.
5.
So it's
But
it's,
five
it's
plus
just
5.
difficult because there's roaring fire next to you.
Sure.
But you kind of look around, your eyes squinting, and you don't quite see anything before suddenly seeing in front of you 2 of these. They're jackal wares.
Ooh. Sounds scary.
Again, shall we describe?
Ooh.
So you're not quite the forest, but think of
It's like a small werewolf kind of thing.
Yeah,
It kind of
that's
looks
cool.
like.
Yeah.
Pretty bitchin'.
So they're standing over the 4 of you, and Terry is still asleep. They go, they sniff you, they kind of grin their teeth, and they kind of laugh like jackals do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you see them talk sort of just to each other in a split second, and you guys can do something if you want.
Well, I've got my sword out. I'm just kind of like chilling. I don't want to do anything because as what she said earlier, I don't want to like attack them and then they go crazy. So I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast bark skin on myself again.
Cool.
Chill.
Cool. Vin attacks.
Oh fuck!
Okay.
You've had a long rest.
Suddenly,
You spoke.
Yeah.
Vin sees that nothing's going on, and again she kind of looks at you guys, and then you guys are sort of preparing, and she just jabs out with her pike or spear. No, it is a pike.
How long is the pike, by the way? Is it? I think it's huge.
10 foot.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Very big.
Doesn't hit. The pike jabs out, and the jackals go, and then they dart off. They dart off away from the camp.
Okay.
Vin chases after them.
Fuck.
She shouts, "Come with!"
I run after her.
Okay, I
Instantly
run.
running.
I'm gonna go with them, yeah. Do you reckon it's worth making Terry and Terry?
You guys are chasing into the. All 4 of you are chasing these 2 jackal wares into the darkness.
Shit, I can't see a fucking thing.
Nah.
Wait, how fast are the jackal wears?
45 foot.
Oh,
So they're getting away.
yeah.
I'm lagging behind, just like barely see, just running in the hopeful direction.
It's like school sports day. There's someone stuck in the back. But there's obviously you had to volunteer because no one else has.
You're the fat kid that gets the race.
I'm just trying my best blind. Yeah.
Right. As you guys are running, Vin throws her pike in an attempt to get one of the jackal wares. And that's a 1.
Oh
Oh,
God.
Finn.
She throws the pike so far up in the air. You all keep running. Now all 3 of you roll a d20.
Okay.
18.
20. Nat
Comes
20.
down onto Stalin.
Oh.
You guys are running so fast. She's thrown this pike and then continued running, and then pike comes down onto you.
Shit. That's pretty intense. How fast were you running that she threw a spear?
She must have got the angle
It's
wrong.
10 foot. It's 10 foot.
Yeah.
They're mostly wood, so it wouldn't go as quick as you think.
Yeah.
You guys
I
are
know.
sprinting quite fast.
Yeah.
And it was a
Well,
terrible.
I'm not. I'm
It
trying
was,
my best.
it was
I'm
a terrible throw as well. It was mostly just up like this.
Well done, bitch.
Take 10 points of damage.
Holy moly.
It spears right through you, and you go down to your knees.
Oh.
Did she notice?
She's sprinting off
And I
ahead.
yelp in owies.
Yes, you 2 see him.
Ow! Jeez.
I
What
pick
do
him up. I'm just like, you alright, man?
You're gonna pick him up and then continue running.
Yeah.
You're gonna carry me?
Yeah.
Right.
Alright.
I'm super-
I mean,
I
I can
balance
still,
him on
I
my
can probably
stone
still
arm.
run, but okay.
Roll an athletics check.
9 plus 12.
9 plus 12.
No, sorry, plus 4.
You
13,
pick him up,
13
but the
even.
pike is still in him. So each turn he's going to take a bit of damage because the pike is still piercing him.
Ow.
So, yeah, okay.
Sorry, lad.
Can I pull it out?
Yes, medicine check.
Oh shit.
Don't worry, guys, I got this. 16.
You just push out. Basically you unleash a very small thunder wave, and it goes, just out of the way, which the way it was coming, so sort of just away from you. Roll a d20.
God.
17.
What the fuck?
One of the jackals.
Wow. No, that is. It's you're like a cannon. You know.
Rip.
I imagine it's like Tony Stark with his chest thing. It's like,
One of them is just like kind of roaring with pain.
you're guiding me, by the way.
Oh, okay. That way.
I run that way.
Right, so the other one kind of turns back around and is now guarding the wounded one. Vin arrives first. What's your character's name?
Thorol.
Vin arrives first, and she has. Oh,
No bike.
Shit. Did you have a sword?
she's a half elf, so she's run in and she unleashes Chill Touch. So she runs in and she grabs the jackal that's still standing up, and she grabs with both hands and she just goes, and just you see ice just appear from within her, and it envelops the jackalware, and he takes how much is Chill Touch? 1d6.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
I feel like it's more than that. I should don't know.
I think it might be
it's
2.
1d6.
I think it might be 2.
At level 4, I think it's 1d6. At the higher levels, it changes.
Yeah.
Right. They take damage. So one of them has frosty whiskers, and the other one's kind of got a pike out of his back,
Yeah.
just on the floor over this jackalware, and they're both not doing too great.
Okay.
However, the two jackalwares are going to get off an attack on Vin before you guys arrive.
Bitchin'.
Okay.
First one doesn't hit. Second one, critical fail. The one on the floor tries to swing up, and Vin just reaches down and just grabs hold of his face and then releases a Chill Touch, and then just because the jackalware is in such a bad shape, his head just explodes with ice.
Fuck.
Just
Rip.
ice into the floor, just shattered. You can tell that she did take out 2 owlbears and she wasn't.
Yeah.
Alone. So now this one jackalware just like he's just swung at him. Now you guys arrive. Everyone roll for initiative.
7.
10.
4.
We are on it.
We are. We're really not showing off the other race's abilities, Jack. Are
No.
we? Like basically, an elf carried the whole
Like
fight.
she said, you guys are lesser race.
We are.
What did you get?
10.
I got 4.
I know. What
I
did you
mean,
get?
7.
it wasn't our opponent really.
No.
It was probably our least favourite opponent.
Thorol, you arrive first.
Oh yeah, I want to like,
Your hand's healed, by the way.
yeah.
You're welcome.
I want to punch the one that she chill touched originally, the one's alive, the only one left.
Cool.
Like punch.
Cool.
7 plus 4,
Hits. Doesn't hit. Just.
18 plus 4.
That one does hit. First one it swings in, but you're running so fast you kind of overstep, and
Yeah.
you step a bit too much, and your swing just goes way wide. However, you kind of reposition yourself, and then with your second swing from your left hand, you hit.
3.
And you crack this, and you crack like this jackalware's just eye socket beneath your fist. You hear just almighty crack, and there's like you've just punched a dog in the face.
You did.
That's so cool, man. Why'd you punch a dog?
Right. Stalin.
Okay. I'm just gonna
Poison spray.
I was thinking that maybe I hit him with staff. I think fuck I just did poison spray on him. Do a constitution saving throw, please, Mr. Jackalware.
15.
Fuck. Okay. Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Well-
Poison. As you're running in, he gets to range, and you take a deep breath. Poison springs from you and just flies way over the group and just lands in the distance. You hear it sizzling just in the darkness.
Rip.
John,
I'm gonna try and stab him with a great sword.
you run in with and swing with your great sword.
3.
I think the worst of it.
So you swing, the jackalware ducks, and Vin goes, oh! and then just again she ducks at the last minute, and you've almost just taken off the heads of the jackalware, but also Vin.
Bitchin'.
Lesser race.
Now it's the jackalware's go, and he's going to swing at Thorol. 19, he hits.
Yeah, he does.
You're gonna become a jackalware now.
Ooh.
Take 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
Okay.
Slices across your chest with his claws. You hear
A door opens in the distance.
Wolfie laugh behind. Now it's Vin's go, and Vin pulls out her pike from the dead jackalware and just tries to just skewer this last remaining jackalware, which she does, and she just murders it.
Shit.
So it's kind of laughing after it just scratched you, and now it's just impaled like a jackal kebab.
Yes.
Yum. Can we make sushi?
Combat has ended. You are now faced in front of a gigantuan cave.
Oh.
Okay. Can I look like at the things to see if the jackalware's got anything on them?
No, they've just got rags.
Okay, right.
I like Vin. What the fuck do you think's in there? More jackalwares?
She shrugs and says, "Perhaps. Jackalwares are normally tainted by demonic power.
Wanna go in?
Get the others. Sure, why not?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Why not? I don't see why we should, but I don't see why we shouldn't.
Yeah. Well, we could clear out a cave.
Yeah.
You are adventurers, aren't you?
Yeah, we've shown up.
Well, we also have a mission and everything.
Yeah.
Very important one too.
It's up to you two.
I have been blessed by a powerful mask. I feel we should take the challenge.
Sure.
We must prove ourselves worthy of your high city.
No. Get the others and see what they think.
Prove ourselves worthy of doing the mission we're sent to do. But sure.
I run back.
Just you.
Yeah.
Okay. You sprint back.
Okay.
The two Terrys are awake and they say, "What's going on?
We need your help. Come with me.
With what?"
Stuff, demonic stuff, fun stuff. Let's go.
Well,
We
put.
contact-
Theresi says.
What?
Theresi says.
Salon's in danger.
She sighs and says, "Terry, stay with the horses."
No, Terry, come too.
Terry says, "No, I'm still tired from."
It's important. Come on.
He said, "Roll persuasion check."
This should
Who
be-
will look after the horses?" He says.
It's fine, I can turn to horse, don't worry.
We don't need horses. We can trek by foot.
We can't, he says.
18 minus 3, 15.
Roll a disadvantage because he doesn't want to do it.
5 minus 3, 2.
"I will stay with the horses," he says. "I'll come though," Theresi says. "If Salim is really in danger."
Let's go.
You guys run along. You arrive. Theresi runs right up to you, Salim, and gives you a big cuddle, and she says, "Are you okay?"
I say ow because I have a big hole in me.
She looks and she kind of looks at you and she says, "Heal yourself."
Yeah. Can we have a short rest or should I just...
"Heal yourself. You've got a hole in you," she
Sure,
says.
I do cure wounds on myself.
Okay.
You have cure wounds?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I healed for 4. I figured if we were having a short rest, I'd need to, but okay, we're not having a short rest. So
What?
that's fine.
Wait, what?
Well, short rest is about 15 minutes. So do you want to have a short rest before?
Yeah, JJ.
Okay.
Short rest is you do your hit dice, which is 10 d, which is a d10. Sorry.
I mean, I've got full health, I'm fine.
Cool, yeah, I'm back to full. And also, I can get back that spell
I
slot
am
that I
not
used
full.
because yeah, I can.
What
Because
is it again?
Short
No.
rest.
yeah, natural recovery. You can regain stuff during a short rest. You can choose extended spell
What?
slots to recover. So yeah, I get my druid level half, so 2. So I'm good. Wait, hold on. Can we just? This is like
It's a bit odd.
it's wob dub music. This is
Okay.
not boss battle music. So
Right. So after a quick rest, you guys have a bit of water because you guys have done a lot of cardio already. And you see this giant cave and it's just darkness. And Terry says to you guys, "Can you guys see? I can't see like you lot."
Neither can I.
I can see.
Okay, I roll a perception check. Can I? Well, can I look into the cave to see if I can see anything? 11 plus 4.
It's not very deep. You can tell that there's not a lot down in there. You can tell that there is stuff moving.
There's movement, but I think we need to go in further.
Can I have a wee nosy as well? 18.
Vin says, "Do you see them?" More. So she explains that there are 2 jackal wares down there, and then behind them something more, but she can't quite make it out.
Can I?
No.
Okay.
I'm like, let's go
Cool.
find them.
You guys, it's quite a big drop, so you guys are gonna have to slide down.
Can I cast Bark Skin on myself before I do it?
Yes. Vin is holding her pike in one hand and a torch in the other,
Okay,
and she says, "This is for you two."
I take the torch.
She gives you the torch.
Oh, but wait,
You can't use your greatsword.
I walk back and I go get my vicious battle axe.
Okay.
Maybe give it to Terry. She can.
No, you've got your torch in one hand, your vicious battle axe in the other. Cool.
GG.
You now run down, slide down, and you're immediately faced with two more of these jackal wares. You have surprise, so you can attack straight away.
Oh,
Do you
I'll
want
just
to
go
roll
first.
initiative first? Or?
No, you
Okay.
guys have. So you can decide who attacks first.
Well, I was going to do Thunderwave on them, but I might hit you guys.
Okay.
So.
Definitely hit.
Okay,
Double
no.
punch.
11.
Nat 20.
Okay.
15 plus 4, 19.
Right. So there are 2 jackal wares. The first one, you get down first, and you just release with both your fists just hit this jackal ware.
Yeah. 2.
Right. So you just you come down, and this jackal ware, you're kind of just sliding down, so you're a bit low, and then you punch up, and then you just completely break in 2 places one of this jackal ware's legs. He spins, and he's now just on the floor, just howling, holding on his leg.
Yeah.
Shit.
Pussy.
Pussy fam.
Yep.
Okay. Now, John.
I got 11. So do I hit?
Don't know.
No, what's that times?
I am. Now that we're in the cave, can I see the thing behind? The other thing.
No, you're immediately focused on these.
Oh
2.
shit. Okay.
You've slid down. You're focused on these 2.
Okay, I'm gonna do poison spray on the one that he didn't punch.
Okay.
So do a Constitution saving throw.
5 fails.
Correct.
The one that he did punch.
Yeah.
The
Well,
same one he punched.
No,
No,
the
he
one he
didn't punch.
Okay.
Take 9 damage.
Okay. It's kind of squeals in its jackally voice, and as you see its cloth begin to melt and just seep into its own body.
Oh,
You've
Correct.
just burnt around its crotch area.
oh God. Jesus.
The
Vin
worst STD.
Vin then comes down, and the one that you attacked, she just skewers it through the mouth. Yeah, she skewers it through the mouth, dealing 18 points of damage. So she just murdered it.
Jeez.
And she goes through the mouth, and she twists her pipe as the jackal just turns to its whole head just turns to the right. She pulls the head with it,
Fuck.
and it just takes a moment just to shake the head off of her spear.
Don't mess with this bitch.
It's now the one jackal. Oh no, it's the rest is go now, and she is going to.
I'm gonna change this. This is what this was, but this is what this is.
Right, so as she gets down, you see her begin to chant something with her hands. It's then the shuffle something. 7. That's a failed save. So okay, pretty much a hand that you've seen before comes up and just grabs this jackal from the floor from its broken leg, and it just crunches down on its body. and you see its head, arms, and 2 legs just pop off while its body is just crushed.
Fuck.
I look at you and I'm like,
Rip.
Mm.
I give a big thumbs up to the rest. Nice.
As you give the thumbs up, you hear just a deep breathing behind you. Not behind you, in front of you. And then torches appear, sort of just light up towards where the breathing is coming from.
shit.
And into sight comes one of these. A lamia.
Oh god.
Uh-oh. Is that a
Sphinxy.
demon?
It's like an elephant sphinx. Well, it's like an elephant centaur kind
Yeah.
of thing.
It's a bit.
So these rely on jackal wolves to perform various tasks, sending them across the fields and stuff to steal.
Okay.
So basically, they are forgotten monarchs of kingdoms past.
Ooh.
So she says, "Who dares disturb me?"
It's me, Stalin.
I'm me, John.
And their pal Thorol.
Everyone take initiative. She swings at you.
20. 21.
11.
11. What kind of size is she, by the way?
Yeah, can we roll beast? Oh, I don't know what we'd roll to know. So we know.
Maybe history?
She doesn't say how tall she is.
I'm guessing quite tall. She's
What's-
like
what's
the
her
base of an
Body
elephant.
of an elephant.
Yeah.
Sure.
So quite tall, yeah. And what she's going to do is... So what initiative did you guys get?
21.
11.
11.
I'm going to say...
Guitar Hero time.
Right. Stalin. You are attacked.
Oh.
So a claw comes down to attack you, and then obviously this thing has not had to do anything in millennia. It's had jackal whales and stuff to do all its bidding for many years, and it's just slow claws come out, and you just literally just take a step back slowly, and it just sort of comes past you, and then a dagger hits you square in the chest.
Oh.
Shit.
You take 3 points of damage. Oh, sorry, 4 points of damage. It's 1d4 plus 3. So she slices across the chest.
Oh, jeez.
What does that? Doesn't say. Doesn't say. Hold on. We'll get to that later. Just you feel different now.
Oh, yay. I'm different.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, that's fine. Just write magically cursed underneath you.
That's fine. No worries, guys. I'm just fucking magically cursed. Sure. Stalin.
Magically cursed. That's your name now.
Not for, it's only for an hour.
That's what they'll call me for an hour. Stalin.
Charlotte,
magically
magically cursed.
Ow.
Right. Target now has disadvantage on wisdom saving throws and all ability checks.
That's me.
Shite.
Just ability checks, not attack rolls.
So not a spell and
Spell.
ability.
Magically
No,
cursed.
no.
okay. Well, yeah, and saving throws.
Yeah.
But
Wisdom saving throws
crikey.
and ability checks.
Okay. Well, you know, c'est la vie, right?
Yes. Now it's your go.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do.
You canny moonbeam in a cave as well.
How far away is it? Just
It's now in front of you.
right in front of me. Okay, sure. Oh golly.
You're all pretty much next to each other now.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of moonbeam it, and hope that is it gonna hit me? 5 foot radius. Can I do it hitting it and not myself?
It'd be very difficult.
What'd it
Roll
be?
with disadvantage.
Okay. Well, it's a Constitution saving
It
throw.
had advantage. So, 14 plus.
No, fine. Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Rip.
So does it just miss or what?
Yeah, I was just wondering that. It says, it says if it fails, it takes damage. It doesn't say what happens on a success. So I'm assuming it's nothing.
What moonbeam?
I'm gonna quickly double check.
Isn't it half damage?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Succeeds
It
half
was
damage.
1d10.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, it does say right there. Somehow I didn't see it. Half on success. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Right. So, again, the grey beam sort of appears, and she looks at it, and she kind of laughs as it's not dealing any damage to her at the moment.
Yeah.
I would smile, but I'm a bit concentrated.
Vin now she what she's doing is she's kind of she's come down. She's rolled away from the jackal's body. She's just trying to embed her pike into one of the elephant legs, not trunk legs. And she does that pretty fucking well. God, she just 13 points of damage.
Crikey.
So she stabs down. And draws an almighty blow just along this elephant's leg. Not like you can still use the leg, but it's now bleeding,
gushing,
bleeding quite heavily. Yeah, and the lamb goes, "Oh, how dare you strike it, monarch!"
Bitch, please.
What does Vin say?
Nothing. She's too busy fighting. Thorol.
Okay, I want to run in and just like punch, and I want to spend a key point to punch a third time.
Cool.
You like this one, Sam?
Yeah.
3 + 4.
Nope.
6 + 4.
Nope.
19 + 4.
That one hits.
1.
Didn't you get a thing which means your punches do a d6 now?
No, that's level 5.
Oh, level 5. Okay.
So you go to hit twice, and she just kind of holds your fist with the first one, flings it back, and then you try and counter with a second. Holds that one again, but she doesn't think you're gonna hit a third time. She then just punches. She punches. You basically punch your hand out of her hand, and
hit her thumb.
And she's like, "Oh, you take 1 point damage." She
Very little help.
Okay.
Is it me?
Yes.
Bitchin', I'm a kick her sorry ass with my freaking vicious battle axe.
God.
So I'm just gonna run up to her and try and just embed it in her chest.
Yeah.
You can do it viciously now.
Well, I'm not gonna do it at all, as it works out. 10.
10.
Yeah.
Does not hit.
No, I didn't think it would.
No.
We're not doing great today.
No.
Jeff. Really, we're letting
not
the side
rolling
down.
Terry kind of releases this energy that she's been focusing, and a fountain of churned earth and stone erupts right underneath the Lamia. Right, that's 16. So it's half of 5. So she takes 14 points of damage. So this giant spear of earth comes up and literally goes right through the belly of this beast, and it kind of roars and takes 2 steps back as it just unpierces itself from this rock spike. Now it's your go again.
Has it? Well, wait, hold on. Did it not have a turn?
It attacks you first because that's a surprise.
Okay, sure. Has it moved out of my moonbeam?
No.
Okay, then I'm gonna just concentrate my moonbeam.
Cool.
So you do damage then?
Well, on its turn, I will.
Yeah.
So, oh no, it would have moved out. It would have moved out. 'Cause it
With
got
the 2 steps.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna move it
Cool.
back on.
And then it's immediately its go. So it was going to take damage from your moonbeam.
It's only gonna take. It's only gonna take half, so it takes 6.
Why did it take half? Because it part. Yeah.
I'm assuming that means it's gonna take half every time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's a weak ass moonbeam.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking idiot! I can't believe it.
You
Such a scrub.
fucked it, lad.
Oh, because I'm magically cursed. That's what they call me.
Is it magically cursed Stalin?
Stalin.
Okay. So rather than the insane amounts of energy, it kind of flickers this one, rather than just.
It's because we're inside.
Yeah.
It's gone.
So so it comes down the cavern and hits the Lemire in the chest, and it kind of screams, but not too much. It kind of it breathes. It kind of breathes heavily after it's done this, and then you see it do an incantation in a language that you're not familiar with.
Is it deep speech? What is deep speech?
Isn't deep speech sea stuff?
I don't know. I wish I have no idea. I just know I can speak it. I just know I love the sort of thing. This is a jack.
Jack Skellington.
3 duplicates of the Lamia appears
Oh God.
next to each other.
Oh, fucker.
Find me now, she says. Alright, I just need to add this open.
Wait, so there's 3 of them now, or
I think there's
4?
Three duplicates appear, so it's 4.
You see 4 of them, yeah.
Okay.
How big is this cavern?
Giant. It had
Yeah.
had torches around the sides.
Yeah.
You slid down into like a tomb.
Oh, Jesus.
There's no tomb.
Tombs and Dragons.
Yeah.
It's a space station.
Okay, now it is Vin's go, and she's going to stab at it.
Which one?
Oh, good
So
question.
19, and then it has to do. How does mirror image work? D20 to determine whether it attacks the correct target. Yes, so it's done that. So she's done that.
Do we now know which the correct target is?
So she hits. No. Every time you've got to.
Oh, okay.
Every time you've got to roll D20.
Fuck.
Fuck, how's my moon gonna work? I don't know.
You have to roll. What is it?
Is Moonbeam on?
But if she takes damage, doesn't she lose concentration on the
Got
spell?
to roll higher than.
Sam is currently wearing his book as a hat.
This is that DM, everyone.
Got to roll higher than 11. So she hit. So she hit, and then she rolled for 18. So she definitely hit. So that is 13 points of damage.
How does Moonbeam work, Sam?
Yeah, how's that gonna work?
You just roll to see if it is the one that you've hit with the Moonbeam.
Yes,
Well, it works on her turn or its turn.
I know, but I'll still have
So how-
you roll
So I'll just
on
roll
that turn.
to make sure I've moved it onto the right one.
It
That's
just
it.
depends if it's hitting the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
you're gonna leave it on one, and then
Did the other ones have health? Or
Mm.
we're learning.
You don't know. Neither do I.
there you go.
Who knows?
No one knows.
We'll have to find out. I know, but you will find out soon, probably.
As a druid, I don't know much about mirror imaging.
No.
What
I'm
about trees?
really confused.
Well, you will. Throw out the go.
Okay, I want to try and punch one of them. Like, yeah.
Okay.
So what am I rolling here?
So you need to roll d20.
Okay. That one.
Okay. You run up to the nearest one and you release such
Chutzpah.
such a powerful punch, and it's a mirror image. So you punch and you go right through. It has no help,
Okay.
and but your punch carries you just face first into the wall.
Okay.
Take d6 damage. 2 points of damage.
Cool.
Right?
I always have to hit myself before.
John.
It's like a barbarian, it's like a rage.
John, it's your go.
Right, I'm just gonna try and stab one of them. 11.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you bring the sword down. Now you can roll for damage.
Okay. And I'm assuming with my action surge, I don't have to roll to see if I hit it again. So
No, you
I
do.
know which one it is.
No,
You
you
do
do.
because it's a different attack.
Okay, right.
Is that not a roll to see if you
No,
knew
because
what
the
one
idea
it
is that it's flickering between all 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
Well, 3 now.
14 plus, so 16.
Hits.
Okay, fab. Can I do my vicious on it?
Yes.
Okay, so that doubles the damage. So I take 6 damage, which isn't great. And then
2.
I deal. Do I roll it twice or it just doubles the one?
Doubles the one.
So 12 damage.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna use my action surge to attack again. I've got 6 that time, so I missed.
Cool. No. Right. So again, so you slice once, and you hear kind of a roar from this giant monstrosity, and then you swing once again with your axe, but this time it goes right through, which is odd because you've literally just hit it. So now there's only 2 left.
Okay.
Kerry's go now, and she is going to use Earthen Grasp.
The classic.
Once
Classic
again, a hand comes up and just tries to grab at one of the two remaining ones, and it just gets rid of one of the mirror images. So you hear, "Oh, damn!" Now it's your go once again.
Well, I'm assuming if there's one left now, it's going to be the real one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to make sure my moonbeam's on that.
Cool.
Try and turn into like a big ass bear.
Roll d20.
But it'll literally do fucking nothing. 17.
Cool. Oh yeah, no, it's man. He didn't. Sorry.
No, but you did a good roll anyway.
Hey.
Yeah, so roll for damage.
Half.
13 halved. How do you know that?
7 or
So
6.
Round up.
So 7.
Again, the moonbeam stutters down as it comes through the cavern and just once again hits the monstrosity in the chest. She's now not particularly happy, and what she's going to do is she's going to chant something towards you.
Okay.
Plus 5 to hit. Doesn't hit. So she chants something at you, and she kind of roars as you can tell it doesn't take effect, and she's just trying to stab you with her dagger between your armor. 17 plus 5. She does hit.
She does hit, yes.
Right in between your armor, she gets in. She hits you for 5 points of damage.
My health is slowly just going all the way down.
Right. Well, you should get your sheet.
I will, yeah. That's how much damage I take in around an average fight. It's just
So is that with the dagger?
Mm-hmm.
Is he now magically cursed?
No.
Oh.
Hey!
So the muttering,
yeah.
that was the curse
Oh, okay.
she did on you.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
What a bitch.
Thorol,
You gonna punch her?
are you?
Yeah.
Sick.
I'm gonna try to. 11 plus 4.
Hits.
17 plus 4.
Hits.
Yeah. 1. 2.
Hey! You didn't roll a 1.
Bang, bang.
Into the room.
You literally, you're just punching her flesh. Feel like not. You feel like, oh, she's
just
gonna
a
get
fat- it's a
she's
fat-
gonna get bruises.
Oh god. Don't bruise it.
I remember when you were like awesome, and now you're so shit.
I just need one more level up, I think, and then I hit awesome again.
Bitch.
Okay, so now it is John's go.
Oh, it's me. And I continue to, do my thing. Just try and kill this bitch. I'm a simple man. Let's go. 11, so 13.
Hits just.
Yes. Vicious.
Yep.
2. And then a D8.
So you take 2 damage.
This is D8, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That's all it says.
14 damage.
Okay.
Cool.
Nice.
What a time with bacon and eggies.
So you bring your axe up and you slice just clean off its left arm that it's been using to scratch
Oh,
people.
yeah.
And she kind of reels. How dare you!
I scream, how'd you like me now?
Not very much. She says.
Oh, right, yeah, fair play. It's a fair reaction.
So now Terry once again uses her Earthen Grasp. 15 hits. And what damage is that again?
We are mincing through these monsters.
2d6.
I
Right.
think I'm my next attack.
I know what you should do for your next attack. You should punch it.
Yeah.
Give it some more.
That's
bruises.
all you do.
So now, as it's roiling, kind of reeling back with pain, an earthen arm grabs up and grabs its head and brings it down to the ground, and is slowly crunching in, but it's not quite dead yet. But literally, you've almost killed it.
We are just such a good team.
It's your go.
We need more things to kill.
I'm just gonna keep moonbeaming it.
Okay. Once again,
Fizzle, crack.
roll for damage. A final moonbeam shoots down through the cavern, literally into the earthen and goes through the earthen grasp, just through it, through the head of the once ancient monarch, and it just goes limp in everyone's arms. Not in the
And
arm.
everyone would have spin crazily.
In the earthen arm. Sorry. There you go. It's died.
Rip.
I'm like, yeah,
Vin turns to you and says, "That was intense."
that was cool.
You can handle yourself, so.
She says, "Not bigger than owlbear. Not bigger than 2 owlbears." Then.
Of course not.
I'm like, you handled yourself well.
She nods and she says, "I'm going back to the camp. Tell me if you find anything."
Okay.
She walks back and Toad says, I'll join you." And so it's you three now just in this
Okay.
camp.
I'm gonna explore the cavern, see if there's anything cool.
I want to see.
Percept.
I'm gonna have disadvantages, aren't I?
Why?
'Cause I'm magically cursed.
Yes.
6.
16.
8.
7.
There is a, you guys look around and there is a solitary chest sitting right in front of you.
Thank God for that. Can I try and open it?
Hey John, open that chest.
Yes.
I open it with
No.
my stone arm.
You open the chest. It attacks you.
Oh, it's a
I've
mimic.
kind of called that a little bit.
You see a giant claw and arms protrude out of the chest as it just tries to bite you as you try to open it.
It's basically the chest from Dark Souls. It's quite scary.
I can't open them. Fucking mimic.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
So he finds out it's mega OP.
Nat 20.
Well, it was nice knowing you, lads. This is where I lose my other arm.
3, 10. You take 22 points of damage.
Whoa, hello, lads. Cool. Can I use my
How much
thingamajig?
health are you on?
I'm on 20. What was it?
22 points.
I'm on 4. Can I do my second win so I get health back?
Yeah. So
Right.
you go to you like plus intent. You open the chest. Just clumps down just onto your body. You're now just half of your body is just in this chest and its teeth are just through you.
I've got 10 health now.
Yeah, you are just you're in this chest. You just see like your axe is still like it's just
I'm just holding it like.
you're just holding it within this chest and you just see his legs just start flailing.
Well, my head's in
Do
it.
you want us to initiative?
Yes, please.
I
You
thought
don't need to.
I thought my legs would be in it.
21.
Please don't kill me. I like John. If John dies, I'll never be in the legends. I'll never meet Senna again.
7.
Jack,
How far away has Vinzeric gone?
not too far away. I'll say
Okay.
about 20 foot in front of you with his legs. You just see his legs now.
Okay,
His plated dwarven little legs.
I want to run. Oh wait, who?
No, he asked for he asked about the
Vinzeric.
Vin.
Oh, just gone.
How far away?
They're at the top of the cavern.
I want to spend a key point to like do my dash and run up and like shout, "Help! There's a mimic!"
Oh, what?
A mimic!
Oh, for fuck's sake! That's your turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
Can you rip me out?
Oh, I'm gonna try.
Oh, God.
I don't know how well it'll go for you.
I'm gonna get torn in half.
You know, there's not a whole lot I can do
Might
for
be
you.
it for
Really.
old John.
Can.
I don't know how much I can do for you.
Vine whip.
That isn't just. I could try and thorn whip him out, or I could try and
Isn't 20.
thunderwave the both of them and see what happens. I'm a bit torn. I'm not
You
really.
try and thunderwave him out, but you could just thunderwave away his legs.
I don't need me legs. I'll get elemental
It's not
everything.
just your legs, it's like your belly, your bottom belly, and your dick and everything.
Internal
I
organs.
like to think if I did a thunderwave and it blew both of them away, it might not rip him in half, but equally.
It might not.
But also, if I thorn rip him out, it'll rip him in half. So it doesn't really make no fucking difference. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I probably will. I'm just double checking real quick.
What's an advantage on any attacks on you while it's grappling you?
Is this thing a humanoid by any chance?
Stop banging your head on the table.
I want to die.
Stop.
Is the
No.
mimic humanoid?
No!
I'm just checking.
Of course it's not fucking humanoid.
Just checking.
I'm a humanoid. Use it on me.
Oh, do you want to paralyze you?
I'm paralyzed already.
Exactly.
I'm
right.
in the stomach.
Okay, I'm just gonna thunderwave.
You're just in the chest, mate.
I'm just gonna thunderwave. So
Can I roll see what the inside of the chest looks like?
No. You're being eaten by a mimic! No!
Mimic and John make a Constitution saving throw.
20.
Good fucking boy.
Four.
Good boy. Good boy.
What's this?
This is Thunderwave. So you little mimic take 2d8.
Oh, I crit on a 19 and 20, don't I?
Yeah,
so
but
this
only
is a-
attacks.
It's a saving throw.
Oh shit.
Scrub. That's a 6 and a 1. So you is that a 1? It'd be nice if it was 7. It's a 1. So you little mimic take 7 damage.
Mm-hmm.
You take half, which I'm gonna say is 3 or 4. 4. And you little mimic are pushed 10 feet away, whereas you are not.
I'm afraid he is as well because he's being grappled.
Can I not do like? Can I not like throws it back and I get spat the other way?
Are you sure only his top half goes away and his bottom half just stays?
And then I stand up.
Highs or lows?
Highs.
Luckily, all of you go with him.
Oh god.
Am I still in him?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
All
Hang
of
on.
you goes with him.
Oh god.
You're being pulled with him, but your legs are still dangling out.
Did his I thought his mouth was like blown
Fine!
open.
Your legs and your thing is bitten off.
Oh,
and you're now
that
cut
was
in half.
fun.
Why
Thanks,
argue with
Sam.
me? I'm trying to fucking save you.
Are you?
You're the one that went for the mimic.
Wait, what did you say again? So I was.
As if you weren't gonna.
I thought you said like literally I died as I went with this.
No!
That's like literally what you just said. I thought.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No,
I
you go with the
misheard.
mimic.
So I'm just chilling with him.
You're inside him still.
No, you've lost both your legs now.
I'm dead. Sorry guys.
No,
you're
you're not
just
dead.
crippled.
No,
You've
so
lost both
so
your
basically, I'm like this
No, no.
of a man,
No.
and you're saying I'm alive.
No.
No, you're like this.
I'm this bit.
No, the Thunder Wave pushed you slightly in, and he cut you off just above the knees. And now
You stop here. Then you're.
Do we have enough oars?
so you guys are now, so you are now in the chest, and his little feet are just in front of you
Can I attack in the chest?
in your turn.
Yes. Should I roll then?
See, is he
It's not
just-
your turn yet.
You're just inside it. Oh.
I didn't roll for initiation. I don't think.
I know what I did for you because you
Oh.
were in the fucking chest.
Thank you, Sam.
Literally, I was like, "Oh, you all go with." No, I want half
I
of me.
misunderstood, and it cost me my legs. Damn it! I learned to listen, kids.
Right, so
I don't think I can help you. Honestly, I think you're gonna die now.
I may die.
No, you are going to die. I can't help you.
Like
But I
Cure
can't.
wounds?
All I can do to damage it is gonna damage you as well.
You cure wounds on the legs.
right,
I
so
don't want to die.
what the mimic is doing, because it has you in its mouth,
Okay.
it's going to toss you up and try and just crunch down on you again.
So okay, it was nice knowing everyone, lads.
Yeah, literally, rip.
Oh my god, 18 plus 5,
Yep.
15 plus 5, both hit.
Yep. Well, I'm gonna have a fag.
No, wait.
Can
You
it?
take 5 points of damage, and then you take 5 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
and then 4 points of. So you take 9 points.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
and acid starts to just seep away
Am I still in?
away at you.
It's 6
Yes.
minus what?
What? So what did I
6
take?
minus 9,
Yeah.
Oh,
so
you
I'm
flip.
on -3.
and we figured out how to do death saves, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just roll a d. No, you roll a
D20.
On,
Hit-
on,
hit
your, on
dice?
your next turn, yeah.
Well, I can't remember.
But he's inside him, and he's going to be taking
Yeah.
acid damage.
You roll
as
a
he's
D20 if
dissolved.
it's like above
No,
10.
don't do it yet. Don't do it.
What did I get?
We'll get to that.
16.
We'll get to that. Right. Well,
So
okay.
yeah, you're unconscious, mate.
If
Oh
John
my
dies,
god, John might die.
His-
I will
his turn, is
be
it now?
mighty sad.
Whose turn is it now?
It
love John.
is Jack's go.
Where's John?
Yep, he's inside
I
that.
shout
minute.
as I run in.
Roll me a perception check.
8 plus 4.
You probably good for you. You failed to notice the little 2 legs in front of Salmon.
He's actually inside that box.
Oh, nice turn, right?
Yeah.
Is that all you do?
Please.
Oh no, I want to try and run and attack the box.
Can you
Okay.
try and prise it open
Yeah.
and get me out?
What are you
I have
doing?
a strength of, I'm just going to punch it.
Cool.
I have a strength of 5.
Shit.
So,
So that was a 4 plus 4
doesn't
to 8.
hit.
15 plus 4.
That one hits.
Woo! 4.
Time.
Cool. So crap, you're like you would see just his fist comes through the chest, just the bottom sort of half, just not like doesn't really affect much. You feel like the mimic actually isn't the chest. He's more
Okay.
the chest and more.
Can I try and climb out?
Mate, you're unconscious.
Oh, I'm dead.
We can't even stabilize.
You told me I saw it.
We can stabilise him if we
I
climb
said if
inside
you
the
were
moon.
awake, you
Oh,
could
right.
steal it. Vin has now slid down, and she shouts to you, "Where's the short one?"
He's in the box.
That's not good.
Nah.
She run. Okay, she's now running towards, but she won't make it this turn.
Okay. I'm gonna shout at you. What? As I've got my hand like still in there.
I already told you.
Terry comes down, and you see her start to cast something. Callum? No, wait. It's Chesco again. You take 8 points of acid damage.
I'm dead. Mine's 11.
Oh no, wait. No, it's just death saving throws. Oh,
He
shit.
saved
And
me.
is that same for us? Is it hit dice or is it 20?
Or just go. Don't go to -8. I think it's -30 actually. Okay, I think critical roll. I think in D.
We're making up rules now.
No. In fifth ed, it's -30 or the daving save.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And the death saving throw is like D20. If you get above 10 is a success and below 10 is a fail, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
So take another 8 points of damage.
Bitchin'. I am in a very bad
What you
way.
on?
Mine is 11.
-11. Okay, cool.
Roll a D20.
I might die now, right?
It's just no.
It's a saving
You've
throw.
got at least 3 turns.
11.
That's it. So then tick.
And tick success.
So is it, if it
Tick
three
success.
successfully stabilises, 3 fails, he dies.
Yes, but I guess if he stabilizes, he then gets dissolved again. So you need to kill him before then.
Yeah.
I take it we're not very close
You
to
should kill the
killing him.
mimic. No.
Clever that.
Hooray!
He's taken 11 points of damage.
Well,
Jax, go again.
Really sad.
Punch.
the
And I'll
giant
play
shadow.
another. Right, no, yeah, I
Punch
punched
shadow.
him, and then Vinzeric attacked. Then Therash is casting up a spell. Then
My turn.
you.
Yeah, no, it's your go. You go same time as chest.
Oh
Forgot
my
about
god. But Jack's there now as well, so I can't even Thunderwave again. Well, I can, and I will. No, I won't, because I'll just kill John. Oh my god, this is so hard. I'm so useless at this point. I get the feeling he's resistant, but I'm just going to use Poison Spray on him. So do a Constitution saving throw.
What kind of damage is it?
Poison.
Does it? Are you sure it says that?
It doesn't say it, but it's called Poison Spray, and it says you spray
I know,
poison.
but I don't know if poison is.
It might be like acid that you throw
Yeah,
in.
is it acid or poison?
You'd have to have
I
a
think
look.
it's poison.
You'd have to have a look.
So I think it's fine. But acid, it's resistant to acid, but not to poison.
I think it's probably poison. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
got Poison Spray.
Yeah, probably.
No, it's not Acid Splash.
Right.
So.
What Constitution?
Yeah, 13.
18, 20.
So it does absolutely fuck off.
So again, it just hits the chest, and it just kind of splashes off of the chest.
Rip.
What now is
Take 3
Jack's go again?
points.
I want to punch, but I want to spend a key to do 3 punches.
Cool.
Let's kill this thing, lads. I believe.
Come on, I'm going to put on Jewel of the Fates because it's intense.
3 plus 4.
Fuck.
19 plus 4.
That one hits.
15 plus 4.
That one hits.
To the rescue.
1. 2.
This.
Again, bang, bang.
I'm gonna bruise you!
Shit, exactly. That is it. And you see the mimic. The mimic just has a big smile, and you hear in just an unnatural voice, "I've eaten your friend. I'll eat you next."
You hear a meat from inside his stomach.
Will you fuck, you ugly box?
It's Chesco. The chest is now gonna take a bite at you.
Okay.
Oh my!
We've just got the luckiest.
23.
Oh. Well. Nom.
This is it.
Oh Christ! 7 points of piercing damage. It's 9. Oh shit! Wrong one. No wait, no, yeah. 1 point of piercing damage. 6 points of acid damage.
Just 7 points of damage.
Yeah,
How much damage? It did 21 damage to me, didn't it? In its one attack.
yeah. That's good. That's because it was using its pseudopod attack rather than its bite. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So you just went. No,
Yeah,
Chest just
Chest
went.
just went.
Now it's your go.
I just went.
No, you're going again now.
Oh, okay. Sure.
What
Because
about-
there's only 3 of us.
No, there's Vin and.
There's
Yeah, no,
Vin.
and they've been.
Oh, okay. Sure, okay.
Actually, no, it's not your go. It's Vin's go now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sorry. So Vin is now caught up, and she's going to stab at it with the pike, and she's going to hit. So she'll deal 15 points of damage, more than you guys have already done. So she sticks up the pike, and it's got this blue tongue going around, and she just sticks her pike through the tongue.
You just see me chilling.
No, you're just in the chest. Like, it's this, but with legs.
Oh, right,
and
okay.
arms, but you're just in there somewhere. And she just stabs through the tongue. Right, so that's done that. Now, the rest thing, she's going to do Earthen Grasp again. Hits. 2d6. 6 points of damage. I feel like you guys are doing better now.
Oh.
Whittling it down now, you've got your big hitters in.
Yes.
Cam,
would
it's your go
Moonbeam
now.
hurt me as well?
Yes. You're inside it.
So who's nearby it? As in within 15 feet of it?
Him and him. And Vin.
Oh, fuck.
Him and Vin.
Hit it with your quarterstaff, lad.
Vin,
He's inside.
that'll do fuck off.
You're next to it, and then
Okay.
Vin's inside.
Screw
No,
it.
Vin's next to it.
Vin can handle herself and he's my friend, so I'm just going to cast Thunderwave.
Well,
How much health are you on?
minus 11.
You'll live.
I'm on 22.
What are the chances I'll live, though?
You will live, because I can't do that much damage.
But I take 8 damage. Oh, I take a D10.
D8.
D8 from that
When?
every turn.
When's his turn?
Next.
Next. We'll see. It's been fine.
I don't
Thunderwave.
want to die.
Better hope it goes well then.
Right,
I don't wanna
everyone
die.
needs to do what?
Constitution saving throw, 13 to pass.
Right, so it fails.
Good.
I got,
Vin,
6.
Vin
I fail.
success.
I got 14.
I fail.
So I'm alright.
So Jack fails, so John's fine,
I mean, like,
and Vin's fine, and Jack and Thorol and the chest are fails.
So the chest with with John in it is thrown backwards and in the same direction. So is Thorol. So let's do damage.
So 10 damage. So the Vin and
Takes
John
five.
take half, and Vin's not
Well,
pushed away.
and John doesn't do it. John doesn't do it because he's
Oh.
unconscious, so he can't do a saving throw.
Oh right, so he just take full damage.
Yes,
Oh right.
how much do I
You
take?
take 10.
10 points.
I'm going to die.
And Chest is
Well, you
pushed
could die.
You're
If
pushed away,
yeah.
and Vin's okay.
Minus
If it gets
21.
8, then.
Yeah.
See what happens. Really.
I
If
mean,
it's 8, he still won't die. He's
Yeah.
got another turn.
You got 2 turns.
At
At least.
but that's if you don't kill me.
That one.
and then it takes 10 points of damage. So now you see bits of the chest is starting to sort of fall off, and it's still smiling and kind of laughing.
I'm actually really quite nervous now. Will John
She'll
survive?
go roll d20.
Yes, yes,
14.
14, yeah.
That's a
So.
success.
That's another success.
So if I stabilise myself, do I go back to 1?
Or 0.
Or 0 even?
Oh no, it's not. No, he just does not just.
You're no longer bleeding out, but you'll still take acid damage.
Yeah, so acid damage me. Not without the D20, lad.
3.
Minus 24.
Mad intense, like.
I'm actually like properly scared. I
The
don't want
stomach
to.
acids of the mimic is starting to dissolve you.
Oh, it's like my face falling off.
It's fine. I had no medicine. So.
Well, you're wearing metal armor, so it's dissolving the armor first, and then it's melting onto you.
That's not.
Oh,
You're
nice.
unconscious, but it would be an immense amount of pain.
I'm in that anyway. I've lost my legs.
Yeah, you fucked. You're a cripple. Okay.
Now, was this on you, or was this on someone else? I'm trying to think. Should it try and swallow you,
I mean, if it
or
does,
should it try and attack one of the others?
I will.
I'm going to say it swings out and tries to attack you.
Okay.
13 plus 5, 18. Does that hit?
Yeah.
It does. So,
This thing's insane.
5 points of piercing damage, 3 points of acid damage.
8 points, so that is me down to 4.
So it bites down on you. As it bites down on you, it sort of bites down on your chest, and while you're inside, you just see cooking. You can just hear. Smells like dwarven just cooking in its
Okay.
hot stomach acid.
Oh, dear.
Why not already swallowed then if I'm in its stomach?
No, it's kind of just the bottom of the chest.
Oh, okay.
He's just curled up in the fetal position, just
Okay.
covered in green goop. Cool. Who's goes? So now it is Vin's go again. So she's going to try and stab it again. She fails.
No.
She goes to stab at it, and the chest just grabs it and just throws the pike across the room.
I think that's me, lads.
Your goose is
Oh my
cooked.
god. Terry fails as well.
Right, it's been
Cam.
nice.
Uh,
John, I'm shaking
I don't
John's
know
hand.
what to do.
Poison's very.
Thunder waving it might not have been the best idea.
No, I took 10 damage.
Yeah. Well, I didn't realize you couldn't make a saving throw. I didn't.
No.
I didn't get the one. Didn't get the memo. Is there any way that I could thorn whip him out?
I would say you need to do an athletics check to open up the jaw and then thorn whip him out.
And then I still take damage from the thorn whip, which could kill me.
Yes.
It's only 1d6. Yeah.
It could kill me.
Could I just open the chest and pull him out?
That's athletics check, as in opening the chest,
Yeah.
and for it not to just clamp down on you. If you fail that, he'll just bite you.
Would that in any way protect John? Stop John taking damage? No, not really.
No.
It would be a nice gesture.
The literally the best I can do is just
By opening.
poison spirit.
Yeah.
So
You could try opening it.
What
I
else
mean,
could?
Just try opening it and then
It
pull him
could.
out. I think that's might be that's a decent option.
Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna do an athletics check to open its jaws.
Let's see if God wants John to survive.
7.
No, he doesn't.
You go to open the chest and it clams down with one of its teeth going right through your left arm, and you're now just stuck to it. It's now grappling you.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he might focus on you.
Well, yeah, but you're still taking damage inside. I was trying to pull you out. I was going to make you stop taking damage.
Callum.
Here we go again.
First of all, roll a d20.
20.
Stabilize.
So I'm now stabilized.
So you won't bleed out.
So do I now? Am I still on minus 24? Or do I go back to 0? Because I'm like, ugh.
You go back to 0.
Wow, what a kind. I love you, Sam. I will never ever complain again.
Thanks, God.
Oh. So I'm awake now. I'm like,
You're not awake.
oh,
You're
well,
conscious.
oh no, I'm not dying.
You're just not that.
You roll out of the stomach acids as it's being knocked back.
Yeah. Is that well? Thank God for a natural 20, everyone.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Sam, I'm gonna buy you a big hat. A big hat.
A big boot hat.
A big hat.
Do you lose your pirate hat?
Jack's will go.
I'm guessing so.
Punch.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna go for a punch.
Rip.
Which
Thunder
means I
wave
have
away
no
now.
punch
Literally
left.
nearly right. Yeah. Oh my God, I could, but I lose my hand.
11 plus 4. 11 plus 4. 8 plus 4.
2 hit.
1. 1. Why did I keep getting 1?
Bruises.
Literally, Monk is so
You,
UP.
It was
Real.
OP.
It was OP at start, but now, like,
Right.
next level it'll get better.
Oh well, fuck.
If we get there.
What happened?
Did it roll a 20?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God in heaven.
The chest clamps down. Your arm is
Yay!
severed. Oh, no. The arm flies into the chest and slaps him around the chest.
How much damage do I take?
You don't take damage from that. You take damage from the fact that it is now trying to transform back into something else.
Okay.
So you're going to take the same damage you took earlier.
Okay. What? 20? Okay.
Well, this time 12
Okay.
points of damage.
Fucking hell. What do I take for losing my?
I like that.
12 points of damage.
Oh, shit.
You've lost your left arm.
No.
I'm just going right the way
Good thing
around.
that wasn't my casting arm actually. Like literally, that was my staff arm, which I never use.
Wait, has your quarterstaff been eaten too?
Well, I wasn't holding it.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I probably was. Actually, I probably was holding my staff in my hand. Actually, no, I would have dropped it. 'cause
Yeah, you wouldn't have tried to open it with the staff.
that would have been super well. I could have done the whole crocodile thing where you put a stick in yourself, but that doesn't actually work.
No, you got to tie it.
Bye left arm.
It sounds like a car that was dying.
It does a bit actually. I want this recording, please. This is intense.
I'll put it on YouTube.
Oh my God. Holy mother of God.
Look, we're best buds because we don't have arms.
Do you want us? I can try and get you some like.
I'd like a wooden arm.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go home and get a wooden arm.
You get a firearm.
Well, if he dies, you can just take his arm.
I will allow it.
Well, how much of my arm did he take? Like just the whole thing?
It was like. this
Anyway, Vin is now taking a shot at the chest, and she hits.
bit. Come on, Vin.
6 points of damage. Right, again, it goes right through the tongue once again. She pulls back, and the tongue is now sliced in two, similar to how.
His arm was.
No, the tongue. the tongue.
Oh.
The tongue of the mimic. So it's really not doing too great now.
Oh, what did it you said it's transforming. What did it transform into?
You don't know yet.
Oh, is it still doing it? Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Sure.
Find out on its turn.
Okay. Oh, right, okay. Maybe that's what
Terry's gonna go. She misses again. The other arm grabs up and it's just kind of
She's probably quite
Going
worried that
round.
I've been eaten.
Yes. Callum.
Well, I need to start rolling again.
I know. Take D4 damage.
Okay, yes sir. Oh, sorry, you rolled that right, did I?
Yeah.
What did I get? Oh, 4.
Mhm.
Oh,
Alright.
I got a death throw as well. So
So I'd say you start again while you're taking damage
yeah,
until you're like.
yeah.
Because pretty much it's like you stabilizing again and then getting knocked out. Yeah.
I'm very low again, minus 16. So
Shit. Well. Come on. Jack, your go.
Punch, punch.
come on,
Pop,
Jack.
pop.
12 plus 4.
Key point that bitch.
17 plus 4. I haven't got any key points left.
Come on, lad.
So that's 2 hits. 3.
Oh, come on.
3.
Bang, bang.
Bruises.
The chest falls back. It still starts to move. Whatever it was concentrating on isn't. You've stopped it from doing anything it was concentrating on.
Oh, I see. Okay, no. It's a concentration spell. Makes sense.
Fuck.
That normally means bad for John.
The chest is going to try and swallow you.
Yay! Can I do anything to prevent it?
No.
I've got a massive battle axe, so
How much health?
I'm on minus 16.
This is two d10s. So if it's higher than 14, you die.
I've got it's a pretty high chance of dying.
4.
Okay, so
It
I
has to
need
be a
a
10.
10.
8. Minus 28.
Jesus, John. For fuck's sake, John.
And then I take a d4 on my turn anyway, so I've got to roll a 1 there, otherwise I die.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
No, I roll it.
No, but we
Or
Oh,
do
no,
I-
wait.
do
No,
I-
you roll it.
No, I didn't.
not
I don't
straight,
roll
I
it.
roll it. It's
No,
not- it's
actually
not
no.
D4, mate,
I take a
it's
d8,
D8.
so yeah, I'm dead. Oh, it's been
Oh
fun.
shit! Unless they kill it.
You can't
before-
second wind, can you?
Unless they kill it and pull you
It's
out.
my go now, Sam.
No, it's not.
Whose go is it?
Vin's and then his.
Oh,
So
right,
3
okay.
people's turns.
Okay, it's pitching.
So Vin is now going to try and finish it off, which she fails.
Ah!
Oh,
she's
man.
like she's kind of worried. The people she was supposed to protect, one of them's already died. Or she thinks one of them's already just died.
She's not doing a great job protecting us.
So she just tries to stab with but she can't. She's like, fuck, I might get fired.
I might cry.
She's like,
Don't
fucking
this.
stupid dwarves. You hear her shout. Terry,
Your size my go.
yeah, and then it's your go.
Alright. I feel like I've missed a go.
You're 2, Terry's 3, Vin's 4, Chess is 20, Jack is 21, Callum's
Okay.
1.
Okay.
Um,
Well done.
that's a 4, so that doesn't hit either.
I'm
God.
dead.
Ham, it's your go.
Terry. Oh my god.
What are you gonna do?
You've lost an arm.
Yeah, I
Poison
have,
spray.
And you're cursed.
I have my arm. It's just gone.
I still have a
It's in
chance.
the chest.
Oh, so I can maybe get it back.
If he rolls a 1, I live. If not, I die.
Who, me?
Who?
No, you on
You.
the D8.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You bastard. You kept
I was
dealing
gonna
like
say, is there any way
you
I can-
kept dealing like 12 damage to me every
Is there any
turn.
way your hand in they can catch you?
I literally was gonna say, is there any way I could reach in and cast cure wounds on him, or I feel like there's no point. I feel like
Roll an athletics
I've
check.
been
no,
swallowed.
no, I'm just gonna do poison spray. So just Constitution saving throw. Of 13.
Natural 20.
14 plus
Fuck
2.
my actual.
Right, that's it, lads. It all comes down to this. Do I get a 1 in 8 to survive? No. Rip John. Minus 32.
Rip, John.
Bubble into nothing.
I'm dead.
And you hear a and then it coughs up, armor chinks in front of you.
John!
No!
I screamed.
John's dead. I wanted John to go and be a pirate hunter.
John!
He'll never meet Senna again.
No.
Rip.
Well,
Literally.
Well, like it was so
Literally.
much sadder about him than Leeds. Leeds
Yeah.
were like, fuck it.
Yeah.
John. No.
That was intense. I'm hanging up D&D forever. That's it.
It's not over yet.
It is over.
It's
Don't
not.
for him.
Not for us.
We're still hanging out.
For the people who can't see, I'm in tears.
It's on 2 health. Like it's
You
so
bastards!
close. Literally,
You assholes!
literally, you missed.
Literally, if
Vin missed, and so did Terry.
Terry's missed every single shot. I'm mad at Terry. Well, not really. I'm just sad.
Like Vin got a 2, then Terry got a 4, and then
Oh, God damn. Right. Okay.
now it's Jack's go.
Oh, punch and punch. 15 plus 4. 5 plus 4.
You literally can't actually not kill it. There's no way.
I can.
It's got 2 health. There's
I
no
get
way.
1.
And then another one.
No, the
No,
other
you
one
only
is
hit, you only hit with
Oh,
1
fuck's
hit.
sake,
With one punch. One punch.
4.
Thank God.
Your hand finally. You found your strength. Goes right through the chest.
Too late.
Shatters into nothing. Just the chest falls down, and then inside the chest you just scattered lots of gold. Just like a lot of gold.
And a dwarf.
No,
No, you're melted.
No, you melted away.
Oh, nothing. Like everyone turns
just
into
bits
jam.
of armor and a stone arm and an elf arm, elf
Oh.
hand.
Oh, it's just my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's fine.
It was like kind of from here,
Okay.
from your like, I was gonna say your wrist ankle.
My wrist ankle.
Your wrist.
Hand ankle, yeah.
What's this called?
A wrist.
A wrist.
Just wrist.
You literally said wrist ankle.
Yeah, no. Whatever.
Can I just quickly swipe my hand back? Just in case.
Do a medicine check.
Come on. You need to taught me anything. I'll put my hand back on.
Give you advantage.
22.
Right. Okay. Well, 22. You sew your hand back on, and you'll have to find out tomorrow whether it works or not.
Yay.
Okay.
Perhaps casting Cure Wounds would help it.
We'll see. Is there any loot?
I mean, now.
There's a stone arm.
I cast Cure Wounds on my hand.
Okay, you see it stitched back together with some, and then you feel like you can slightly move some other fingers now.
Yay. Is there any loot?
Yeah, I want to pick up John's arm.
There's 600
It's really
gold
heavy.
pieces on the floor.
That's just my
I
goal.
just picked them up and just.
Wait, how much gold did you have?
600.
Actually, there's 1,200 gold pieces.
Well, actually, I
on
had
the floor.
597, but I was willing to.
There's
Yeah.
1,097 gold pieces on 1,197 gold pieces on the
I
floor.
Okay.
scoop it up and say, "Rip John." And I just throw it on the ground because I'm sad.
No.
Terry just says it's quite a lot of gold.
I'm gonna pick up the gold, but solemnly.
Okay, that's fine.
It's what I would have wanted.
So Vin says, puts her hand on your shoulder and says, "Sorry for your friend. I'm sorry he was a dwarf.
I was a dwarf.
Me too, I say through tears.
If he was an elf, he could have survived."
Plus 78.
I like to think so.
1,160.
It was a good fight though.
1,200.
They'll when we tell it in Amrin, they'll
75.
tell tales of our slaying.
Yeah.
See you back at the camp, she says.
Yeah.
She walks up. Terry is just crying. She's just
Are my legs still there?
yes. Yes. Your legs is there.
Perfectly stood, you know.
So the three of you, so it's you two and then Terry and then Theodore comes running down. He's like, what happened to John?
I just pointed at his arm. Not at Terry's arm.
No, I
I
hate that.
pointed at the stone arm on the floor.
Hey Terry!
He kind of looks. He's like,
He's not that sad, to be honest. I beat him up. I was a bully.
Oh, no, you're like a big brother.
he's like, I didn't get a chance to say I'm sorry.
Aww. I'm just gonna keep ripping this
I
off.
want to
until I
take
can't.
John's arm as like.
Then Therese uses her earthen magic, and she gets the stone arm. She moves it around with the earthen rubble, and then standing up with the earthen arm pointing up towards the sky is just this sort of stone monument or like
John.
pillar. And then just with her powers, she just writes JL.
Can she put my
Underneath
greatsword in
it.
it as well? Or my vicious battle axe?
No, because you're dead and she can't hear you.
Oh. Damn it.
But there's this monumental stone arm. Do you guys want to take his weapons?
I want to take his
Yeah.
arm.
Well, my
That's my
greatsword's still
memory.
back at the
Can I
camp,
see your inventory?
No.
I
It's
want-
all been dissolved.
I'm gonna take his arm because I'm sad.
Like,
No, because his arms. She's just made his arm into a
Oh,
bloody
oh
monument.
no. Okay, well then I guess
I think that's
I
pretty
guess
cool.
I'll take one of his shoes. off his leg
Take my leg.
as a memento of my time with him because I loved him.
Jack's trying to find my infantry.
I'm gonna put
He's got plate armor. If you want that.
No, I don't. It's literally melted onto me.
Oh yeah, true.
right boot.
Your flesh dissolved quicker than the metal.
Oh, so there's like metal.
It burped up some of the metal, but it's pretty charred and
Okay, so it's
dissolved.
not usable.
No,
So you can have like
Can I make a new character out of some of the stuff in his weird PDF?
we'll
What?
see. We'll
Oh,
see.
that'd be cool.
there's some cool some of it I can't be
We'll
actually.
see, but
One of the classes you literally need a deck of tarot cards to play, otherwise you can't play it. So it's a bit lame kind of effort. There's some cool ones though.
so you would just. I mean, you've only been a fighter, so maybe something new.
I might be a sorcerer. I still got wizards. I'll think about it.
Yeah, elf and wizards.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, I could be a high elf. I never had the chance to be a high elf.
He's got
Well, you have had the chance, you've just never taken it.
I thought we were. Was that not a thing?
black
I swear
pile
at the
of
beginning
stuff.
you were like no high elves because it's all
Black pile of
weird
stuff.
and shit.
No, yeah, I let him be a wood elf.
Yeah.
So at the beginning, it didn't matter.
Oh, not where we're at now.
You trying to forget
Three something.
Health
say-
potions.
I feel like I was gonna say something three something potions.
I mean,
So,
if I was at all conscious at any point, I could have drank one of my health potions. I'll keep this.
So you find the health potions, and it's kind of a bit sad. So but you then later on you're back up at camp and you kind of all just you're not talking. It's just silence across the camp.
Rip John.
I'm gonna burn it.
And you
The ashes.
there's silence around the camp. Do you get it? Silence around the camp. No one too sharp. Okay, cool. You guys, you don't really know what to say. Terry says, "I didn't." Both Terrys sort of they say we didn't know him, but I'm sure he'll be missed. We miss him, and we hardly knew him.
More than anyone, honest.
And then they all say good night. And then Vin says, "In good news, we'll be in Amarin in a few days."
Hey.
And that's
Yay.
when I'm going to end it.